have to give it to. No shade.
That's
And
right.
Hawaiian, you
Feels
don't have
good
to
to
worry
give it.
about my coins, baby, because I went to somebody's wedding and asked them what was their balance yesterday and paid off the balance. So I believe it's better than to give than to
I'm
receive. So
saying,
you don't have to watch my
Kiana, you
coins,
don't
baby.
Drop weight.
understand.
I'm sure you can
We not the
testify for your
same.
blessing is on the way, girl.
Oh yeah, I believe that. I trust that. I give.
This
I don't give to
crazy,
give.
y'all.
I
Can I
give to
can I
bless.
can I just say something really quick, Kiana? You don't even understand. And drop, I received what you said too. You know I got love for you as well.
Thank
This is what's
you.
crazy to me is I've been cashing out some of my gifts to send to all my people on this app, whether it be a kitten, whether it be, you know what I'm saying, galaxies, whatever the situation is. So this is divine timing. Kiana, I thank you so much, and I thank everybody on this panel for receiving the love and sending out the love.
And let me say this to Kay. Kay,
I'm
I
glad you
love you,
got your
but baby,
blessing,
you gotta get your
Alexandria.
ass in this box sometime. We gotta love on you too.
Queen Lion, thank you, baby. Thank you so much, y'all. I swear, thank
What
y'all.
the
Thank
fuck?
you. Thank you, y'all.
Kay,
I'm being
you gotta
overwhelmed.
get in this
Thank you.
box sometime, Kay, because we gotta
Thank
love
you.
on you too, man. We gotta love on you too. Jetpack, I'm glad you get in the box. Let them love on y'all. Because again, what y'all doing, y'all be changing people week, man, month
Yeah,
sometime. Let
yeah.
them love on y'all too. Let
Thank
them
you.
love on y'all
Thank you,
too, baby.
Cash.
Well, thank
Yeah,
you. Thank
this
you.
yeah,
Thank you
this
so
is
much.
crazy.
Thank
I ain't gonna
you.
hold y'all.
I
This
love that. I love
crazy.
those flowers. Thank you.
Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Mrs. Lady. Thank y'all.
This is a perfect example of when you do right and you do the right thing and do
Yeah,
right by people, God be in the blessing business.
I'm
And
shaking.
Drop, let me tell you something. When blessings are happening around you, you know that God is in the neighborhood.
Oh yes, indeed. Oh, thank y'all. I believe that, baby. I'm going to give me a lottery ticket.
You should. You
Whatever
Thank
oughta.
I
you.
think.
Thank
Thank
I
y'all
you.
for the
don't. I
gifts.
don't
I'm
give to
I'm I'm
give.
overwhelmed
Thank
over here. I'm over
y'all.
here getting ready for church to go praise the Lord
Thank
or
y'all. Thank y'all
whatever.
so much.
And the way that let me tell you something. What the devil was busy this week, but my Lord,
It was.
he turned that thing around.
Oh
I'm talking about
yeah.
he was real busy attacking, and all I did was hit the live button to relaunch my platform, just doing me. You get what I'm saying? And all of this negativity, unnecessary, unwarranted.
And Erica, and I know that you literally are in the middle of a good speech, but I know I keep pissing y'all the fuck off. No shade. Here you go, drop.
Oh. Thank you,
That's
thank
how
you,
you
thank
do
you so much, baby.
it.
Thank
What did I say,
you,
Won't
drop?
he do it?
What did I
thank
just
Look
you.
say,
But
at
I
it.
drop?
have something to
Won't
tell
he
you
do
though,
it?
Erica. Erica, you looking at sometimes we always want to blame something on the enemy and blame something on the devil, but sometimes it be
Thank you.
God. Sometimes it
Yes.
be God removing us from spaces because that's what had to happen to
Dead in
me.
season.
They had
Or
to.
to see how you gonna
You
handle it.
just
You hear
said
me?
that you were starting your platform. You don't need to be connected to no other platform. They may bring negativity to your platform. You got to
Now
step out
Bray.
on your faith and build your own platform. You
Thank you.
had
Now
to be.
Bray.
You had, and I'm sure God probably already told you that, but you wasn't listening because when He told me to
Thank
leave.
you.
Oh, thank you. Thank y'all
You
so
know your
much.
auntie
Thank
over here
y'all so
mad
He
much.
because
was,
I was the
he
But
main
was, and
one
I
that
yes,
didn't
didn't
I
listen
know
listen,
you
and so
last.
was,
he had to force
Erica,
it. You
You
right.
better
because
throw
God
me
was
a
telling me to
damn
leave the
galaxy or
morning
something.
show
I was going to
way
tell you your
before
little
He took me
ass
away
somebody was
from there.
setting you up.
Way before He took me away from the morning show, God was telling me to leave it. So I know He was telling you to leave that platform. And when we don't do what God wants us to do, He gonna do it for us. We look at it as a chastising when it's a blessing in the mix. He not always
He can throw
chastising
me
us.
a
He trying to
galaxy.
bless us.
He can
Literally,
throw
He
me a
be trying to
galaxy that
bless
has to
us.
set him up, and
We
I was the
just be
main one
disobedient. Thank you.
setting him
Thank
up.
you. Thank you so
Setting
much,
him up.
Bray. Thank you so
That was
much.
that
Welcome,
was
boo.
Thank you so
that was
much.
sweet,
I love
boy.
you eating today, boo.
Thank you. Thank y'all so much.
I'm overjoyed, and I just want to. I know y'all tired of us probably weeping, but I am so grateful. I told myself I had sent out everything, and to see this happen is so amazing.
Yes,
Shout out
it
to us
is.
as community. Can we move forward and not say we don't have community, because this is community in 4K. We do have each other. We have our moments. You know, and despite a Miss Trunchbull coming in the panel and this, distancing us or having us be apart, we got this as a community, no matter how it looks. So I'm just proud of us. I'm overjoyed and I'm so grateful, y'all. This is amazing.
Yes. Sit in that. Do you hear me? Let me
That's
tell
the
you
best.
something. God, He turns a lot of things around, honey. It be a lot of times be thinking like,
That's some fucked up.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I love
What,
this.
man?
I love this. I love this.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Oh my, I ain't never seen that
This
before.
is so awesome.
Oh,
Never man.
wait,
Never.
y'all just don't even understand. I'm trying to. Oh
What
my
is
God.
that?
fucking with it. Y'all just not fucking with it, boo.
Take your booty.
What the hell is that?
What the?
Y'all not
What was
fucking
that?
with it, boo.
Nah, Tyra, let me tell you something. He used you. He used you. Now that I look back, he used you as the vessel, babe.
Bingo.
My
He used you
God.
as the vessel.
Bingo.
He used you as the vessel to deliver the message that we all needed to receive. Or
Yep.
whatever. And I'm
Give.
grateful.
Yeah,
I am so
giving.
grateful
So-
for you being obedient and standing steadfast, babe.
Mm-hmm.
And staying humble and showing us exactly how to do, what to do, and how it naturally is.
That goddamn Tyra ain't bullshit.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
That
Go ahead,
ain't
Erica, because I really wanna hear what you're saying. I really, really do. Thank y'all so much, all of y'all. I'm grateful, y'all.
I said
I'm sorry.
that-
Go ahead, Erica.
I'm sorry. I say now that I look back, I say he used you as the vessel to teach us the lesson about humility and being steadfast. You get what I'm saying? You know, this is happening because of you.
That's right.
On a daily basis. Shout out to Maya.
My baby.
On a daily basis, we see you being positive. We see you pouring into other people's platforms. We see you being encouraging and showing grace all the time throughout your platform. And I thank you, for allowing him to use you as the vessel to give us the message. And here we are.
I appreciate that.
Alexandria.
I appreciate that.
Yes, ma'am.
Didn't I tell you? I said I always like smart children. If you ever know anything about me, thank you, Matt, Nick. You. I always spoil smart children. That was my way of telling you. Continue to be the person who comes on this app and give us the knowledge. Continue to be the smart. Smart will always be cool. So that was me doing what I do in real life on the internet to show us smart.
I appreciate you. And you know what? So crazy is I'm already thinking about how to bless you back, but I need to just accept it. Yes, come
But you know what, Alex? You came up. You came.
through. I really listen. I received what you said, and listen. I can't wait to bless back. That's all I do. Anytime I got it, my people got it. So I love y'all down. Thank you so much, Key. Listen, you made my
Keep
week.
being smart, baby. Keep being the one that bring the knowledge when you come up in the box. That's what we need over here. We do a lot of debauchery, and I know you get a lot of flack when they Alex Martin Luther King and all that other
I
stuff.
keep it going though, Key. I stand my
That's
ground.
right. Keep being smart.
Breadcrumbs.
Hey,
being
and Key, I
knowledgeable.
meant to tell you though, it's about to be a baby on the way. Just so y'all know, it's a baby on the way.
Alex, when you came up earlier, you said.
Baby on the way.
Alex, when you came up earlier, you said I wanted to give my commentary, and I was like, that'll be an awesome show, Alex's commentary. That'll be awesome because there's a lot of people that give you flack, like a case that
Thank you, Marie.
Nisha said, but there's a lot of people who learn from you, and I have learned from you. I have learned a lot from you.
And I've learned a lot from y'all as well, and that's why I will always be receptive to everybody despite our disagreements. So that's the beauty of it all.
That's right.
That's right.
You
This
know,
one's gonna
people
go
don't-
down in the books. This one
You
here
see, it's so
will
beautiful
go down
though,
in the
ain't
books.
it?
This going down in the books. Remember that first time Bray came over here and held that pound and everybody was gifting that night? That is Messy Talk's number one memorable. This is number 2, I believe. I believe this is number 2. Thank you, Maya. I love you, baby. I love you. Listen, y'all, it is so good to see everybody. Look at all these boxes with even people you don't like got good money in their boxes. People you don't know.
Thank you, Marie.
Blue.
Listen, I'm appreciative of it all. I appreciate everything that y'all
She
do.
sent you on a trip, Bella. She sent you on a trip, Bella. She sent you on a trip, Bella. So, we need a song.
Congratulations.
It's too quiet for me.
Congratulations, Alex. Ooh, I'm sorry. I'm just trying
Okay.
to take it all in. It's a lot. just wanted to acknowledge that we are literally in the daily rankings. We are number one in my
Oh,
league.
wow.
We are, y'all
Congrats.
listen, we are dominating in the rankings right now. So I just wanted to
Oh,
say
my
thank y'all
goodness.
so much.
Congratulations, Bella.
Thank you. Thank you.
27 in the dailies, boo.
Yes, like
Oh,
I can't believe I haven't been in the daily ranking since last year. Like just to even be in this moment, I couldn't have done it without y'all. Court is centered around y'all, the community, everybody coming together. We have our ups and downs, but court exists because of the creators, the panelists, the audience, the vloggers. We are a three-way cycle. All that is beautiful. Thank you. And I really want y'all to know that y'all are appreciated. There's no me without y'all. So thank you. Ooh.
they see our arguments sometimes, but they don't realize how violent iron sharpening iron looks. If you imagine two swords hitting against each other, but they come out sharp when they finish, sometimes it look like that in these boxes, but I guarantee you I come away with something from everybody. Every time I'm coming away with something. I can argue out to the grave, and I'm still going to get something out of it.
Yes!
All right.
Look at you, Jet. That's what you wanted, boo.
Shout out to the
That's what you
vloggers.
wanted?
That's
Come on,
what you
Jet.
wanted,
Come
boo.
on, Jet. You better come off of
Thank
mute,
y'all
Jet.
so much. Thank y'all for my gifts too.
God,
Yeah, there you go.
mad with me.
Shout out to the vloggers.
No,
Wait,
no,
please.
no,
Because she ain't with
Shout
that
out
F
to the
stuff.
vloggers.
no.
Yeah,
Congrats
thank
for
you.
the
For real.
haters.
Thank you.
No,
Y'all know
thank
for
you
the
so
haters
much
is an
for
OG
real.
vlogger.
Oh, Jesus.
Shout
Thank
out to the
you.
vloggers, y'all.
Wow.
Shout out to the vloggers.
Wow. Look,
Yes.
thank you for supporting the bloggers. I appreciate it. Oh my God. I came up here to be a juror, but I appreciate it. I'm sitting up here with people who, got mad support and do their damn thing and get mad love. That 20 was ironic for me. And this, my God, thank
That's
you.
awesome. Yeah.
No, really, sincerely, thank you. Thank you so much.
Big motherfucker.
God, thank you.
Big butter guns, no shade, boo.
Big butter, not the little. Big motherfucking butter.
Thank you, Ro.
Okay, y'all giving it out in here.
But it's
Shouldn't get
good
out.
that people who give getting back. They should. All these people are givers. Even Alex will tell you she'll give and then say she don't have it to give, but she'll still give.
I sure did. I traded in all my
know.
gifts the last
I
week and gave
know.
back to everybody. Drop. That's what's so crazy. I traded in everything, was giving back to everybody, mama. And I said, you know what? It ain't about me. It's about my community. And didn't
That's
this
right.
happen today?
That's right.
So
Bella, I'm a rotate, but I love accountability.
I heard you
Court,
and I
we
watched
love
you and I know.
Bella. Thank y'all for
I'm cool
all
with
this
doing the
energy
same if
today.
somebody
I
else wants to
appreciate
come up,
y'all.
Trev.
Thank you.
Bella,
Be
it's
good,
my
be good, Braid King, wherever the
be
hell you
good
go.
for real. Be good
I'm
for
about to go
real.
to the grocery store, boo.
I
Okay.
appreciate you,
And
Bray.
no more
Thank
cookies,
you.
Braid.
Thank you so much.
Ooh, okay.
Bella, if it's more people, I'm willing to move as well.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold this. It's a lot of people coming in. Like,
Okay, I'm gonna drop as well. Thank y'all for everything. Thank you, Keith. Thank you, everybody.
But
Small, big, I appreciated everything. No gift is no gift. Thank y'all.
Go
all
ahead,
right, it
Tyrone.
looked like the
I'm in the
Wyberry is
bed.
definitely in the building, y'all. The
Hold on.
Wyberry
I
is
thought
in
it
the
was still court. I thought it was still court. I see we having a love fest. I come to bed.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
I'm ready to receive. My heart is open.
And you repeated it. You know what? Knock it off. Okay.
All right, listen. Okay.
Just get on my fucking nerves.
All right. So we're going to continue to listen to the audio. I know we had a quick praise break, but throughout the mess, we still want to show how grateful we are. So let's continue to engage in the likes. We are almost at 500K in likes. Y'all know we like to push for a milli every Sunday. So let's do the power tap, y'all. Let's continue to engage, y'all. Doing amazing. Thank you.
I have one thing for Erica.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, Erica, I heard Nitra saying comparing your relationships to other people and how you're supposed to feel in this relationship. But you did clear up that and kind of say it's not fair to do that because your relationship with her is special and as identified by you bringing certain family members around her. So she's dismissive of who you are and who she was in your life because she's looking at what type of relationship you have with other people. And for me, I don't think that's fair. I don't even think that it's really, really childish to say, well, you're around this person, but she missed out how much you meant to her.
My motherfucking friend. Let me put my glasses on.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Big Kels, not the little one.
I came back, Bella, because I ended my life. I just ended my life, but I came back because I wanted to tell Erica and Tyra and Jetpack, like, I'm so happy for them. Like, they truly deserve it. I feel so bad that, from my life, so much stuff just happened, you know what I'm saying? So I'm so glad that y'all are able to be blessed, you know what I'm saying?
That was on me. I should have never opened my mouth. Like, I should have never said anything. So that
No, of
was
course
on
Yeah,
not.
me.
Like,
you should be able to express your
yes,
feelings and not be attacked for your feelings. That's the
No,
problem
you
around here. They don't want other people's
exactly. You
feelings.
say what you feel like you need to say.
yeah.
At the end of the
Yeah,
day,
that's
um,
right.
you were threatened in your inbox, right? So you have a right to
Right
have
to speak
feelings about
up.
that,
That's right.
for
You
sure.
do.
Exactly, and that's what the
But
space is supposed to be. It's supposed to be an open space where you can come and speak, and you know what I'm saying. None of us definitely thought that it was going to lead to here, but you know what I'm saying. I'm just really happy for you, Jetpack. Tyra, you already know what it is. Congratulations to you, babe. And
thank you,
E,
boo.
we've been fighting.
Thank you.
We've been fighting this week, E.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
We've
ma'am.
been fighting this week.
But honey, listen.
Oh, thank
Can't
you.
no man destroy what God already had planned.
True that. Yep.
So, Erica, I did want to ask you if you wanted to show some
Absolutely.
appreciation for my defense of you.
Excuse me? I'm sorry. Say that again.
I said I did want to ask you if you wanted to show some appreciation for my defense of you this week.
I do appreciate you, Trina. You put all feelings aside and stood up for me and defended me and said, what was right and what was wrong.
That's right. No problem, sister.
I
And
know that's
nobody
right.
should. I think we had the same. I had the same feeling about Bella a few weeks ago that she wanted to be silenced about her feelings, and now Jetpack is saying it. Nobody should have to be silenced about their emotions and how they feel about a certain situation. That's not fair to do. Everybody else say their opinion and how they feel, but certain people can't speak on it. That's not right. That's not right that
But
people have to
also,
feel that way.
Drop, that people definitely do that one thing. Definitely when people saw that battle, let's clock
Yes,
really
you're
in.
right.
When people saw that battle and saw what she was doing, you already know how that goes, okay? Because
Yeah,
the pocket watchers be out. Okay,
yeah,
Bill? And that's the sad part, right?
exactly. That's all it was. That's all it was.
But thank y'all. Let me let y'all know something. I'm so grateful. Thank you, Jetpack Mommy. Thank you, every librarian, Zaddy Perp, everybody who gifted me. I definitely appreciate y'all. Bella, thank you for having me. This is my first time up in the panel over here, and
Thank you,
it don't
Nessa.
smell like roaches or nothing, girl. It smell like you got the good candles burning, boo. I appreciate you, and you look beautiful. I'm gonna drop down and let
Tyra,
somebody
can
else
I say
come
this to you
up.
before you
I
go?
definitely appreciate everybody and all the
Tyra.
things.
Tyra,
Thank you.
can I
Now
say this
hold on,
before you
Tyra.
go?
Absolutely,
Kiki
Key.
wants you.
I want to say to you, we keep talking about we won't change, we don't want the diabolicalness. You are one who has shown that you don't
Thank you,
have to
Tina, for
go that
subbing.
route. You don't have to go that route to get support. These people have come in here and showed they asked for you, and you have not been one bitch, hoe, slut, doxer, or nothing caller on this app. And I just want to tell you, from somebody who's done all the above, it's good to see somebody win who didn't do those things.
Tyra.
Thank you, Key. I definitely appreciate that. And that was something that I was definitely very intentional about. I'm sorry, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead,
Can y'all hear
sweetheart.
me?
We can
Okay.
hear you, baby. Go ahead.
All right. That was something that I was definitely very intentional about. I wanted to curate a that was something I was very intentional about. I wanted to curate a space where people could come and I stand on what I stand on. So I appreciate y'all. I'm sorry, I look like I only got one bar. But I love y'all real bad. Thank you guys for all the gifts. I'm gonna drop down and to the library. Y'all know what it is.
Can I
Thank
thank
you. Thank you, I Capture. Thank you, Messy Talk. I thank y'all. See the gifts y'all giving me down there. Thank you. I love y'all.
Can I say thank you, Battle King, Marie, Jen, Chandra, Mad Cow, Shirley, Receipts Only, KK, Tab, Miss Pretty, Breadcrumb, even Big Al in the building, Big Al, Janice, Suggs, Clock That T, Susan, Johnson, Brutus T, everybody, thank y'all. I really appreciate it. From the smallest gift to the largest, I appreciate it and thank y'all so much.
Thank you so much,
Go
Butter. You
ahead,
know,
Butter Guns and the big
thank you,
tree.
Butter.
Yes,
Thank you,
Reese.
baby.
All right,
Thank you.
I want to say something. I'm gonna jump down. I can't like jump in and talk over y'all. My lung capacity is not. I'm not there quite yet. Um, Bella, I love the morning show. I'm at the court show every Sunday. I got to be in here watching. Um, for those of y'all who wanted receipts, because I didn't see the video till last night. So there go your receipts right there. Okay, okay, there go your receipts. You want to know who sent me? I sent myself. Period. I'm gonna throw where I want to throw. I'm gonna be where I want to be, and I'm still gonna hang out over there in FOE if they let me. I like what I like. It is what it is. Now, I felt like dropping the uni, so I dropped them. I felt like dropping the ones I dropped today, so I dropped them. And if I want to drop some next week, guess what? I'm gonna drop them. So
And I'm
anybody
open
want
to receiving.
receipts? Y'all, anybody want receipts? Y'all go hit up MadCow. That's who I follow. I just follow all the other streamers. All y'all when y'all jumped up in those box this morning. I hit a follow on all y'all, so I'm gonna get
Oh,
all my
thank
recaps from
you. Thank you.
everybody. So that's all really I got to say. Like at first, I was real like just calm about it, and then I finally decided to watch the battle from the other side. Um, Jetpack didn't come from battling. Y'all, Jetpack is the name of the punk that keep me alive. That my son named it my Jetpack when he was 2. He's now 14.
Mm,
It literally give me medicine every 45 seconds. He said, "Mama, that's
mm,
your Jetpack. It help you go fast." That's
mm-hmm,
where my name come from. It ain't got nothing to do with battle. It's literally something that is tied to me, stuck to me, that I'm gonna have the rest of my life until I get my lung transplant.
mm,
So when y'all started talking about people and started assuming stuff, y'all put batteries in y'all followers' backs to come jump in my box
mm-hmm,
because the first thing that you said was because of Bella. So now they thinking Bella sent me. Now they want to know what my problem is with Nisha. So when y'all start assuming stuff like that, y'all put people like me in a hard spot. Because I love to throw. I was the big thrower back in the day for Slim. It's
mm-hmm,
big time creators on here that follow me that don't they'll you heard them all week. I don't know who Jet is. I ain't never heard of that name. You literally follow me because of what I used to do. And so I turned my comments off not because I was getting threats. I turned them off because people was asking me for money.
mm-hmm,
Corey, baby.
So I turned it off and I turned off my badge. So when I was going into our live, she didn't know what my gifter number was.
mm-hmm,
So when I would say, "Hey, what we recapping or what I missed," she would literally stop it and tell me, "Hey, Jet, this what we at, this what we doing." I said, "Okay," put my ear pods in, work on my diamond pain, going about my business. So I decided to drop Sunday. I enjoyed it. I said, "All right, I'm gonna jump back in this a little bit." So then I dropped. But the messages and what's funny is when I went back and watched the battle from the other side, some of them same people who had something to say about me had sent me a friend request. That's wild to me.
mm-hmm.
But y'all want me to sit here and take screenshots and post receipts. I'm too sick for that. I'm not posting shit. I'm sorry. I'm not posting nothing.
She ain't posting shit. I'll say it for
I'm
you.
not. I don't do none of that. I've never done it. And I'm not gonna start now. You go on my page. It's diamond paintings and videos of my son and one little thing I thought I was doing that might have been. I'm not posting nothing. I'm gonna drop when I want to drop, and I drop for who I want to drop for. So y'all coming for Bella because of me? That ain't cool at all. Me and Bella ain't never spoke. This is my first time in Bella box. But y'all see when I drop that universe, now everybody on the bandwagon. So we what? We the biggest and the baddest? Is that what we doing? Because I'm cool with that. Unit for unit for unit, we can play all day. But what you're not gonna do is get in my inbox and send me no threats talking about do I want problems in real life. That's what we're not gonna do. I already got problems in real life. So if you ain't coming at me with a set of loans you trying to give me today, we ain't got nothing else to talk about. Period. That's how I feel.
Big facts.
You
Hey
ain't coming
y'all,
in to
a
save
lot of
my life
y'all I
and see
had
me
to
no more.
block
I'm
earlier
done.
this week because of that message I got from the state. So if you need to be unblocked, just let me know and I can unblock y'all. Thank y'all, because I'm finna get out of here.
So I'm not gonna sit here and play the real life game with y'all. This an app, and it's diabolical. It was it was all meant to be because that's the game. That's the whole point of the game. You know what I'm saying? But if you're gonna talk about me, please talk about it right. I didn't drop 5, I dropped 10. And if you was actually paying attention to the game, I dropped big in the first half. We were winning in the first 30 seconds. But nobody thought that. Did nobody talk about it? And for y'all to sit here and talk about my 90K and what I did 90K, y'all taking away from Tower like followers, people that been following her longer than me, people who are actually part of the library. I hadn't even joined the library yet. So y'all taking away from her real true support, people who've been rocking with her way longer than I have. Because you're so focused on what I got going on and the fact that it had to be malicious intent. Like y'all gotta understand sometimes people like God put things on I'm struggling right now myself, health wise. But if God put it on my heart and I'm sitting here and I'm looking at time like shit, I'm gonna throw bid, that's what I'm gonna do. The same way this morning, it's like, you know what? I done got Bella dragged in the sun because I opened my mouth. I done got Erica dragged in the sun because I done opened my mouth. So you know what? You get a uni, you get a uni. Tyra jump through the box, you get a uni too. Who else need a uni? I mean, it's a uni, it's not that serious.
Oh, I need one too.
I'm messing with y'all this morning.
Hey.
But that's all I
She
got to
thought she
say.
was
Like
asking. My bad.
I'm gonna go
Wait a
back
minute, Jet. Let
to
me
how
correct you. You didn't get me into something because you opened your mouth or whatever. It
Yeah,
was
that's not
just what
fair.
people chose to do. All I was doing was just pouring into you. That was it. That was all. And
right.
I
And
didn't
I
find anything
and
wrong
I
with that.
said
I'm not going to apologize for that. I'm not going to take it back. I still mean what the fuck I said when I said it. Okay.
right. And I said I wasn't gonna get another box to discuss it. But it just made me feel a certain type of way. I probably should have never watched the video. My plan was to not watch it. It made me a little heated when I did watch it.
Mm-hmm.
It's all the assumptions. Like you just took something that was so good and just turned it bad. I mean, before I could get out my box and get into Tara Law good, I already had messages. The message is
Pretty. That
correlated
is
to
so
what you
pretty.
saying. As soon as you got done, you said, "Well, we knew that because of Bella." You okay? So if my first message is this Bella that Bella sent you, why do you think that was my first message?
Ain't that's crazy?
Don't get me wrong, I'm sweet. I'll give you anything. All you got to do is ask. I'll give it to you. I'll bless you. But what I'm not is stupid. Them two different things. You get what I'm saying? Just because somebody giving out and pouring out, don't think it's stupid over there. I'm not stupid. I don't need nothing. I'm good. I'm set for the rest of my life. But what we not gonna do is that. You
Why is
understand?
giving hate though? Why would they consider giving as hate? That's
They they
absurd.
auto, they auto,
That's
it
stupid.
automatically went the first 5 seconds after
That's
the battle was
trash.
over. Bella's name was dropped.
Yep.
I get a message asking if I'm Bella and if Bella sent me.
It doesn't even make sense. It's not even
So
logical.
What
so
Bella
so
just send you to
why?
her box on Sunday so you can do it?
Exactly. Or do a new battle.
That's the
Let
thing,
me do a
man.
new battle and send her to herself.
Right?
That doesn't
Wouldn't that
make
make sense?
sense.
Or why she didn't ask me to be there last week? I didn't even see the battle with Bella and Nisha. I didn't see it at all.
Okay, so the reason why a lot of people didn't see about it, hear about it, I went into the battle for unity. I went into it for different purposes. I didn't come there for winning. Look, it was simply a whole different lesson outside of this app. Okay, my son needed to see some things. My family needed to see some things. So I took the battle on for that purpose, and I accomplished that goal. I did exactly what I said I was going to do. I came there for unity, show peace, show sportsmanship. I did exactly that, and I'm still standing on that. Anything else after that, which was negativity, it came, it went, but here we are, another week, a different battle. Now the roles reversed, somebody else. Thank you so much, Jen. It's crazy. Jetpack, you didn't deserve that. I'm not a sore loser. I'm not going to send somebody to attack someone else all because I lost in a game. It's not that serious. I'm not going to do that. So for that accusation to even be thrown out there, no, I'm not going to send myself in disguise and all this weird shit. I didn't know this lady before last week. That is the truth. I hate that Jetpack that you even got dragged to something so childish. And strange because support is support. You shouldn't have to explain who you want to support. You got real life shit going on. So to do something with the heart that you came in with and for it to be something else, I do hate that you had that experience. But I'm grateful that you didn't allow it to steer you away from wanting to continue to support Tyra, because she is sweet. She don't bother nobody. But she's a damn good battler because the Wyberry don't play. So
Yeah, business, baby.
respectfully, the Wyberry, she's been that girl for a long time. If you've been in Battle B's box battles, Tyra win every time. It's, I think, only one time she might have lost. She does what she do. She's a battler. So I don't think, Jet, you deserved any of that came your way. We cannot prove, unfortunately, that it was FOE that sent the messages. But I'm telling you now, the supporters, it definitely don't look good that y'all assume that I was sent. Then they asked if she had a problem with Nitra. That they didn't help the situation.
Right.
I will say
And
that.
I never once said that it was. That's the
Correct.
thing.
Yeah,
I
and
didn't I didn't
and
blame
you never
anybody.
did.
I just stated what happened.
Yeah, you never did say that on my panel. And Bray King said that earlier. He cleared that up earlier, that he was the one that said it on my panel. You didn't say it. Erica didn't say it. I didn't say it. You know what I'm saying? None
Right.
of us
And
said it.
I've been back over there with FOE since then. I don't say much. So when you don't say anything, you don't get noticed like that. So I plan on keeping my daily schedule, but as far as like, you're not gonna sit here and make assumptions about me and start saying I'm something that I'm not, or that somebody sent me that I'm not gonna play them games. I'm
Some of
just
y'all
not.
are I'm sorry, Jetpack baby. Some of y'all are unblocked because I had y'all blocked from years ago when y'all used to be FOE and all that stuff. So check your thing out, unblock shit.
But that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Like, I probably shouldn't have watched the video, but I did.
Well, no, you
But
needed to see the truth. You
right.
needed to see the truth. So don't apologize for having your own mind, your own perspective, and seeing things for yourself. Okay. You
Got it.
saw what you saw, you heard what you heard, and now you use your discernment and you make your choices from there. Now that you see who's who and what's what, move swiftly.
All right, y'all. I'm getting down. I'm gonna go enjoy real life, and as some
Thank
people
you
would say,
again for the
touch some
books. I
grass.
appreciate you.
And we
You're
hope
so
you feel
welcome.
better. We hope you get better. We
Hey,
hope you get
one
better.
day, one
We
day at a
some bad
time.
people, but we pray too. We'll keep you
Yeah.
in our prayers.
Thank y'all. Y'all have a
Yeah,
good
you
rest
have
of
a
your
great
day.
one.
So bye
You
bye.
too, Jet. One day at a time, Queen. One day at a time. All right, so y'all heard it here first from Miss Jet, how she felt. She saw, it ain't even no point in me playing the clip. She heard what she needed to hear. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Same, I did drop you down earlier. All right, so yeah, Candy, I'm sorry. I do appreciate your patience. Candy, was there something you did
Oh,
want to add?
anytime. Bella, I just wanted to say happy Sunday to you and Accountability Court. God is good.
Oh, for
God,
sure.
God is good. Hello, y'all.
All the time.
All
Yeah,
the
Paul.
time.
All
God
the
is good.
time.
All
I'm
the
so
time.
sorry, God
Period.
is good all the time. All the
Okay,
time, God
so
is
Bella.
good.
All the
All right.
time.
So,
Thank you. So Bella, I just want to say, since you got that
Olivia
much
Pope,
power,
shut the hell up. You was
um,
wrong, bitch.
oh, okay, but Bella, since you got all that, since you got all that power to give people, to send people to send 10 unis, can you tell somebody to send me 20 unis, please?
I just take one. Why you gotta be
What?
greedy? I'll
Listen,
just
I'm
take one. Why you
manifesting
gotta
my
go to
own
20?
millionaire, all right? I'm manifesting my own millionaire, respectfully. So let me manifest what I need for me over here. So when I hit the multi-million, then I can go ahead and pass it along and help the next person out. Not be a millionaire and do fuck shit with it. So shit, let me manifest my own right now.
Because if you got that much power, girl, I just wanted to be blessed. It's a Sunday. Hallelujah.
I know
Well,
that's right. I
listen,
get 10 million. I know I'm giving away 9. That's just me.
I'm just saying, send a
You ain't gonna
millionaire
lie
my
like
way, and
that,
I'm gonna show
Rock.
y'all
Now
what
I ain't
y'all
gonna give
supposed
away
to do.
9 if I got 10. You know.
I know everybody can't do it, but that's just how I do.
Yeah.
I really appreciate my gifts, y'all. We almost at the church. Can I call out my dream team? Of course, Big K, Marie, Maya, Winston, Miss Lady T, Ishiv Roy, Tab, my baby, Angelique Treasure, Miss A. Reese to you, Summer Breeze, Professional in Pink, Miss Reese, CC, and Living Life, Lover Girl, Essence Paris, Breadcrumb, I Capture You, Messy 4K, Unbiased Opinion, Big Al, Paige, Simply Complex, The Coldest, Nick U, Shirley, Anaya, Miss Scorpio, Ninja, Miss Toya, Corey, all y'all, thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you.
So
Look,
Bella,
old lady, leave me alone. Seriously, you was
Oh,
wrong. I
thank
said
you,
what I
Marie.
said.
Woo,
Leave
Trina.
me alone, old lady. That damn Olivia Pope lady in the comments keep on sagging me. Leave me alone, lady. That's y'all problem. Y'all think can't nobody say nothing. Here y'all go trying to harass people. Lady, leave me alone.
Oh my God.
Who you
Leave
talking
Trina
about,
alone,
Trina?
whoever that is.
But
Please
Bella,
leave her
this
alone.
was
Miss
good to
Lady,
me.
mwah.
I gotta go. Bye, Bella.
All right, Candy, thank you. And I
so
definitely seen 11:11 on the timestamp. So,
so Bella, is this court case officially over with, or what is it doing?
all right. So what I am going to do, I am going to allow the people decide because I do have a lot of
Okay.
questions. I ain't gonna hold you. We went into a praise break that was not anticipated, but you know, we pretty much go on with the flow. God said move in this direction, so we just moved with the flow of God. Oh, I don't want you to get flagged because
No,
be careful.
no. No, I'm not driving. I'm not driving. I was showing you something.
Oh, okay. We'll turn it back on. I just didn't want to. I was trying to protect your page.
So just to let you know, I did have notes for this case. Just to let you
Oh,
know.
okay,
So
perfect.
so yeah, it's a good thing that we didn't dig into it because yes, I was prepared.
Well, wait a minute now. So hold on. So you said you had notes.
I got
No,
my
no, no,
notes
no.
too. I'm
Oh,
taking
you
notes.
got notes. Okay. So, but
Yes,
see, this is
ma'am. We
why,
taking notes.
as y'all should. So don't get it confused. Like
My
I said,
book.
But I
oh
gotta
yeah.
go
Hold on.
because
Let's
I'm
slow
at
down.
church now. Like I'm at church now.
It's
So
jury in today, baby.
Yes, that's what we supposed to do. So, okay, I appreciate y'all actively listening. Like I asked y'all, y'all are on jury duty. So when you do come up here and you
hang on.
have notes that let me know you are actively listening. Thank you so much. Same
Um,
and
Page
drop.
hang on.
front and
Hang on
back.
for that message that said give Erica her notebook back. No, Erica, no, I take notes on everything. I just don't share it.
Oh, oh.
So believe me, I got lots of notes. I just don't share them.
All right. So, okay, now that we know that we have that information, what notes did you take that you would like to bring notice to the court? Same.
Who, me?
Yes. What notes do you have that you wanted to share
I
with
mean,
the
I could
court?
just go down the list. I
What, by
mean,
all means.
I
Yeah.
mean, okay, so she wasn't honest when she, like about the text. She wasn't honest about, she said that she got the text before the call. She wasn't honest about she saw it at 8 p.m. because Erica, when she sent the message, and then when she popped in the panel, it was only a minute and 40 seconds later that you popped in there. So how can you? Okay, but anyway, we'll move on. Hang on. I mean, like, let's talk about her court thing. How can that be like a decent case when everybody that's on the panel follow you? So what chance did she actually have to even defend herself on anything? Not only that, when Erica popped up there, this became this is a Erica on trial thing. Should I stop there or do I need to keep going?
Okay, I mean,
You think
so far, I do have that same information so far. So looks
How
like
you
you.
apologize and make a court case? That's
hang
I
on,
don't understand.
hang
How you
on. Not only that,
apologize?
you said that you was like all out of whack when you got up that morning, but you also said that you had about thousands of people telling you that morning that, oh no, Erica don't need to be part of FOE. So was you just waking up or were you getting tons of messages from people?
Clock that she was reading all the messages that she say she don't read, saying She was immediately and actively reading those messages, but she said it take her 2 or 3 days to read, right? Okay.
True. That's the truth because I recorded that too. But you're right about that. But there were some other things that were said, and I don't know whether Erica was just upset at the moment, but when Miss Nitra asked her about did she say that about fuck FOE, Erica said, yeah, I said that about her money. But today she said she didn't say that, period. And I think it was because everybody was caught up in being angry. A lot of things went, a lot of things changed when people had time to calm down. So Erica, you did say something to that effect because I recorded it. But then when you had time to clear it up, you explained what you meant. But those
Right.
things need to, yeah, so those things need
But
to
I
be
said, I
clarified.
said it when I was on her panel when I
You,
had
you,
came up that
Yeah,
first time. Yeah.
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. That's how some people are being able to say, yes, you did say it because you admitted something. But, when you notice when you're arguing with people, you're quick to say something. So I'm glad you clarified that.
Jet, you're absolutely right. She did say F somebody, but it wasn't FOE. She was saying F the people that left the messages inside that girl things threatening her.
She said, F whoever is right, whoever's threatening you, F them and girls spend
Right,
your money the way that you
right,
want to. She
So that
right.
did
was
say that,
so
but
that was
what
the thing. Why did FOE just assume that she was talking to them?
right. I'm not
That
I'm
was
not
the
arguing. I'm not
no,
arguing
no, no.
against
I'm just
that.
saying. I'm just saying
What
for the
okay.
commenters so they understand. Erica did say it, but why did FOE assume that it was talking about them? That's the problem. Because that was an assumption on their behalf. Go ahead, Jen. I'm sorry.
Okay, babe, go ahead.
All
So,
right.
so my thing is this, and if you're discombobulated that early in the morning, right, and if you're setting alive for 3 minutes, right, my thing is this: for those 3 minutes that you set in there, why was there not a confusion on what everybody said, but just only what she said? Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I hear.
that's oh, I'm sorry. But okay, but that's the problem that I was just addressing earlier. Are we going to have a case with Virgo? Because the way that
Well, no,
things
that wasn't Virgo. No, no, no,
no,
no.
no.
Oh, okay,
What
my
I'm
bad.
saying is, I get what you're saying, and that's why I said, are we going to have a case about Virgo? Because the disrespect went across so many platforms. When she came up and she called herself checking Virgo, and we're talking about people that Miss Nitra are close with or was close with, that she disrespected because they had an opinion. She threw shade at Virgo. She threw shade at Brew. She threw shade at Bella. It's multiple people. Erica. It's multiple people that she threw shade. Even HB. I mean, she went everybody who had an opinion or something to say. Um, she had. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, no,
No,
you're fine. Go ahead.
no, Jed, you're absolutely right. And to be honest, like I pointed out to Erica the other day, it wasn't that she got mad because of that. She actually got mad because the girl started back taking control of her life. That's what the initial mad part got kicked off.
Okay, so we don't lose focus. I want us to get into the questions. Okay. I'm gonna have 2 more spaces available.
Yeah, do you have any more questions for me? I just came up because you said you needed me here as a character witness. I heard it when I was
Yep,
streaming.
I was good. Yep. So pretty much, you literally gave the information that was provided. So I actually have nothing else. But yeah, I do appreciate you coming in, Virgo. I'll be seeing you in the morning.
I see you in the morning, girl. Yes, yes. Y'all, everybody have a great day. Thank everybody that gifted me. I truly do appreciate all y'all. Once again, I'm sorry to people that got caught up. When we recapped it that day, I definitely did not expect that it was going to turn into all of this at all, y'all, not in the slightest. So I'm sorry to the people that got caught up in the situation based off us having a conversation. And so, yeah. But Bella, I will see you in the morning. If nobody else got no more questions for me, I'm going to see y'all later.
All right, Virgo. Thank you.
All right, you have a good
I
day,
can't
Virgo.
drop. I'm stuck.
Oh no, I got you, baby. No worries.
Bella, can I say something right quick? I wanted to say something earlier, but I know you dropped me to bring up some people. But I think with this whole case for me, I think Braid had said something earlier is in the fact that I was FOE. I am not FOE. I'm over there for nature. I like nature. Nature, me and nature have had this conversation before about her panelists and the people, the comment cousins, and all of the things that go on. But I will support nature when I can. And I support you. I support Cab. I support King. I support Drop. I just go around. So I'm not really affiliated with no one person. But to me, what bothers me the most, what really made me sad, was that it made me question the relationship that Erica and Miss Nietzsche had from the beginning. And I hear this on here all the time, that people love you, or we're friends. Excuse me, we're friends. And then as soon as something goes wrong, you want to tell my business. You want to call me out my name. I see it all the time. Friends don't do that. Friends just don't do that. And I don't think that their friendship was the same. They would not give it the same from each other. Each other wasn't giving that vibe. And this came out. And unfortunately, I feel like, because I'm going to say what I feel like because I got to go to work, but I feel like Miss Nietzsche, to me, was wrong. And it just got blown out of proportion. I just feel like that she was wrong. That she was wrong. And I might catch some slack for it. It is what it is. I feel like I'm grown. I can speak and say whatever I want to say. Can't nobody tell me what to say and what not to say.
Miss Pumpkin, can I add something to that, Miss Pumpkin?
Yeah.
So Miss Pumpkin,
Yes, ma'am.
just so the audience that's listening is clear, you are a member of FOE. You support FOE.
I support. How can I, Miss Nietzsche? Now, like I said, the what you want to call her panel, or her comment cousins, or her mods, or the ones that really do be bringing back the bad bones to her, and that the people that she really trusts. So that's why she believes some of the things that they be telling her. That's what I don't like. But as far as Miss Nietzsche, now, is Miss Nietzsche wrong? Yes, but I still like Miss Nietzsche. Does that make sense? I don't have to like your.
So hold on, so Miss Pumpkin, because I want to make sure that we understand something. You can like, love, all of that. There's nothing wrong with that. You should not be timid to say, oh, just so we're clear, I like you, but you were wrong. Why should that have to be announced? Like, hey, before you that's the problem that needs to be addressed right now in this moment. You support
I'm
Miss
not understanding. Right.
So you support her. You should not feel like you're going to be catching flack for just simply saying she's wrong. That's a part of the problem. If you feel like she's wrong, that it should be said, you know what, I feel like you was wrong, and I still like you. I feel like you was wrong. I'm still going to support you. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
I understand exactly what you're saying, but I look at it like, how can I put this? If I know what, like I said, I know what I said and I meant what I said, but just like what happened while we're here today, I could be on the backdrop, or You know, who is Pumpkin? Pumpkin ain't been around. Pumpkin comes in and sits in them comments and that's it, you know, and tap the screen or whatever the case may be. But I used to be in her jury. I used to be on the panel with her and Just, you know, back in the good old days, as I call it. And you know, I seen the shift. So hey, I mean, I just feel like it might be some backlash. I just feel that way. But I do like Miss Nietzsche. Now, if she feel like I don't like her for saying what I just said, then so be it.
But no, Miss Pumpkin, it shouldn't be. So be it. That's
It shouldn't be. No, it shouldn't
so.
be. You right, Bella.
But we just watched what happened. Someone who
Right.
she had a mother-daughter relationship with is now
Mm-hmm.
blocked. It shouldn't be that way.
It shouldn't. It should not. No, that young lady shouldn't be blocked. Why? Why was she blocked? It was a mistake. You said that she was not the one, so why is she blocked?
Okay.
I just, Bella, if I'm missing something, please tell me, because
You're not missing anything at all, Miss Pumpkin. When it's all said and done, we literally just had a case last week about yes men and the problems that it bring having yes men around you. So you can still love on Miss Nitra without being her yes man. Period. You should be able to say, listen, Miss Nitra, I fuck with you, but the way X, Y, and Z got handled, I don't agree with that. Without feeling like, I'm about to get jumped on. I'm about to end up on trial. I'm about to get exiled. It shouldn't be a moment. It should be a, you know what? Maybe a different perspective. Maybe I did handle that wrong. Maybe I did do it. Like it should be some type of healthy discourse.
Right. I feel like I think that just me just being honest from what I've been seeing, and I just been sitting back and I've just been watching. I haven't said nothing probably for about a year, but I feel like people need to be truthful to Miss Nature. They need to be truthful to her and stop just saying what they know she wants to hear. And because ain't nobody perfect and nobody can say that they don't make mistakes. And when you sit on a panel with a content creator and they're never wrong, something is wrong. Something is wrong. That's all I got to say.
But thank you so much for adding your think piece. Thank you for that. And that speaks volumes, y'all. I see people in the comments saying, she's gonna get you. You're blocked. You're out of there. I mean, it's funny to y'all because y'all not the ones that build these rapport with these creators. Y'all not the ones that get the flack and the backlash. It's not y'all putting up with it. So it's easy to laugh at somebody that's getting ready. That's literally, we heard in real time, she's preparing to get flack. She's preparing to get exiled. And y'all normalizing this. Y'all laughing at it because it ain't being done to you. Until you know how it feels, laugh. Yeah, look, she's about to be on the chopping block. But why would that be funny? Somebody that she support, Jay tell her thank you. Somebody that she support, she's saying she care for her, but the one moment she don't agree, y'all think it's funny for her to now be on the chopping block? That's literally what Erica was just talking about. Y'all literally walking into the purpose of this case. Erica literally ended up being on the docket by someone she considered a friend. All because she gave her opinion to a situation that happened. And then some things was misunderstood. Now all of a sudden Erica don't have FOE best interest. And now Erica, she's an op and she's the prop. Damn. For the one time she decided to say, you know what, I don't agree with that. And verbalized it publicly. She's in the wrong now. She deserves everything else that comes her way. She deserves to be told that she's a fool for sitting with people who put her pussy pictures out here and did this and that. Why did Erica deserve that? For simply giving her opinion. Let me ask the questions.
Bella, can I say something?
You may.
Hey, I wanted to say I apologize for earlier. I did fall asleep. I was up to like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning blogging. So I apologize for earlier. And I also want to say that I do not edit any of my videos. None of it. If I missed a part, it's because my storage ran out and I had to pick up my second device to continue recording. I don't edit shit. Miss Nitra don't ask me to edit anything. Anything she say it with her chest. She ain't never asked me to edit anything. And if I didn't catch it, one of my other blogger fams have. That's why we have over 50 bloggers. So I just wanted to say that. I apologize to you for falling asleep. I usually try to stay up, but girl, I was knocked out. I'm so sorry. And that's all I wanted to say.
No, you good. Thank you for letting us know. No, you fine. But you wanted to clear up a narrative that a part of the clip was intentionally cut out. So thank you for letting us know.
Yes, ma'am. I don't edit nothing. Miss Nitra has never asked me to take out any part because if I don't catch it, another blogger is like, why would she ask me to edit something out? She say everything with her chest. Y'all know that most people on here say everything with their chest. They don't care about what's blogged, So I just wanted to clear that up. That I don't edit anything for anybody, and that I had fell asleep, and I apologize for falling asleep. That's all.
No worries, you're good. We are almost at 600K in the likes. Let's continue to run that engagement up, y'all. We are doing great. But we are definitely going to get into these questions. By the way, Breadcrumb is one of the new vloggers. All of these vloggers that y'all see in the panel, they do be recording. Make sure y'all take the time out just real quick, tap their name, hit the follow button. They here, they're recording. They got all the clips that you need. They might have YouTube channels. Make sure y'all subscribe. It's free. When they drop their content, make sure you're interacting with the content. Run up the likes, run up the comment section, the shares, the reposts. All engagement helps push them out so they can get monetized. So even if you're not physically able to send out any coins, y'all push them to get up to about 10K, they can start getting monetized for the content that they post. So just making sure that y'all at least follow, do the free things that's going to help them, okay? Get into the questions with the audience. All right. Bottom line, so we can wrap this up in a nutshell. After all the information that we heard, literally, because we get ready to go into overtime and we only in one case, excuse me. What's up, V Clay? Mommy, chill out. Okay, I see some familiar faces. Good to see y'all. Focus, Bella. After everything that we heard from Erica, character witnesses, audio, all that, right? The question is, did Miss Nitra lie, or did she misunderstand what happened between her and Erica? Did Miss Nitra lie, or was it a misunderstanding? Red, yes. Blue, no. Red for she lied, blue for it was a misunderstanding. Yes, she lied. No, it was a misunderstanding. Y'all doing good with the likes. Let's continue to power run the likes up, y'all. We are almost at 600K. Okay. We have less than 10 seconds to vote. Then I'm going to pose the next question.
One question.
Yes.
Does it mess you up if we tap when we're up here?
I don't think so.
Okay, just checking.
Mm-hmm. All right. Next question. Erica was not aware of the case that was going on. She didn't know that it was going to be turned into a case. Was the case for entertainment purposes in FOE pertaining Erica and Nitra? Was it entertainment purposes? Red, yes. Blue, no. Was that case for entertainment purposes with Erica and FOE? Red, yes. Blue, no. Okay. All right. When y'all not voting, continue to engage. Push it to 600K in the likes. We are in the rankings. Y'all are doing good. If y'all just want to continue to send populars, I am almost in the top 10 in the populars for the first time. So if y'all would like to send out populars, that'll be great. I am number 1 in my league today as of right now. So thank y'all so much for y'all support. Today was definitely breaking records back to back. All right, so the majority says no. All right, we are going to go into the next question. Was Erica's trial fair in FOE? Was her trial fair in FOE? Red, yes. Blue, no. Did she have a fair chance to have her case heard, have her evidence presented, have representation? Was Erica's case in FOE fair? Red, yes. Blue, no. Thank y'all for sending the heart means. When y'all grab the heart means, it gives y'all the opportunity to activate the emotes. All right, so, and thank y'all for sending out those populars. But thank you so much for supporting the vloggers. Thank y'all for supporting the vloggers, supporting the panel. Thank you. If you're not able to send them anything, if y'all just want to hit the follow button, that's great too. Thank y'all so much for the support. All right. So they do not believe Erica's trial was fair in FOE. Okay. Final question. And I have to ask. We heard the audio after court was adjourned over there. We heard what was said. We heard the reaction to what was said. Do y'all believe that there will be reconcile at some point between Miss Nitra and Erica? Red, yes. Blue, no. At some point, will there be reconciliation between the two? And thank y'all so much for sending out those populars. If y'all want to send out any gifts, it's all appreciated. The populars, it definitely does push us up in the rankings. It'll be our first time being in the top 10. Thank y'all so much for the support. Thank y'all for helping with the live goal. If you tap my name, I have a gift gallery. If y'all would like to help clear that out as well. Brooklyn, good to see you, baby. J Squad, thank y'all. Okay, so far the majority with the level up. Thank you. For everybody leveling up, thank you. In order for you to level up, you have to claim your points as well once you grab your heart meat. So when y'all commenting, y'all sharing out the live, all those points add up. Make sure y'all claim y'all points. Less than 10 seconds. All right, so the court has spoken. The jury of your peers have spoken. They do not see any resolve between Miss Nitra and Erica. As a result, I just recommend that both parties stay in their spaces. Erica, if she decides at some point, thank you so much for assisting with the gallery. Appreciate it, Ari. If she decides that she wants to at some point reconcile with Miss Nitra did make it clear in the audio that she wanted to move on and reconcile, but Erica's not ready yet and she has that right. When she's ready to do so, maybe they can pick up the pieces and move forward, okay? So that is that case. We are going to move on to my supporters that's going to be hanging in there because, like I said, we are getting ready to go in overtime, unfortunately. But, again, I am extremely grateful God came through and literally anointed this space for the day, okay? So we're going to move on. I have one more space available for a vlogger. And then, as we all know, if you are new here, we're going to hear the audio first. Once the audio is done, I'm going to drop the vloggers. The jurors is going to request up. They're going to deliberate, and then we're going to leave the final decision to your peers, okay? This case, unfortunately, is another case where my son will be listening in on. If you are a mother, you have sons, nephews, grandsons, fathers, this case might trigger you, so I do want to give a trigger warning in advance, okay? This case is Braid versus Rizzy, and the purpose of this case is simply because there was some things said, some lines may have been crossed, all right? If you have teenage sons, I would recommend that they listen in. They need to hear these real life situations that happen so they can make sure that they do not find themselves in these positions as well. Okay? Thank y'all so much for the heart me. But in a nutshell, for those who are not familiar with who Braid is, Braid King, his name is exactly what it is. He does great with braids. He may fly out to different places to do braids. He's been on reality TV show, Braiding Hair, interacted with multiple celebrities. His name is exactly that, the Braid King. Okay. He engaged with a creator on the app by the name of Rizzy. Okay. She is one of his supporters. She has supported his kingdom. That's the name of his platform. And some things took a left turn. She wanted him to come out so he can do her hair. He did exactly what he came out to do, a service. Well, while he was out there on a service, apparently she had ordered some drinks. He did not want her drinking because he did not want her inebriated while he was there providing the service. She did pay for his stay, so she paid for the hotel. Any thing that they was doing, she paid for while he was out there. The discrepancy, y'all did good with the likes. Let's push the 700K, y'all. The discrepancy is that when he was asleep, he states that he was woken up multiple times. His phone was ringing and then there was banging on his door. He finally opened the door. He looks up. Rizzy, she is laying in his bed. There was a screenshot of her laying in his bed. He made it clear that he does not like to sleep with clothes. Stated that he felt uncomfortable. Okay. I'm going to have y'all take a listen because once again, it's something about these battles that just bring out the other side of people. I don't know what it is. But Braid just so happened to have a battle. When he had the battle, he got 2 universes dropped on him. It was a good battle from my understanding. They celebrating, vibes is good. Fast forward, Rizzy, she comes in. Allegedly there was some slick comments made about Rizzy. Apparently, she was basically like, well, I would have threw in the battle had I not had to pay for X, Y, and Z while you were out to see me. So, that was confusing to Braid because it was like, well, one, I didn't ask you to throw me anything. And as you can see, I don't need you to come throw me anything because whether you throw from me or not, I'm still going to have people that's willing to drop. Well, it went from that to something completely different. We're going to take a listen as to what happened between Bray and Rizzy, the aftermath. I want y'all to continue to run up the likes, continue to engage. This is going to be triggering, so I want to make sure that, yeah. Okay. Just gather yourself.
I don't want you to say stuff that you're gonna regret.
Hold on, because the audio is glitching out.
Right, I'm telling you guys. I don't want you to say stuff that you're gonna regret. Girl, I don't regret nothing about that big fat ugly gelatinous.
He doesn't regret anything he says. This is abuse. This is abusive behavior.
That's what you try to say, bitch.
This is abusive behavior.
Man that didn't touch you. That's what you said about that man that didn't touch you. Bitch, I should have let you shove that bottle down your throat like you wanted to.
Monkey earlier.
Bitch, I should have let you swallow all that liquor, bitch, like you wanted to.
I should have.
Dumbass.
I was having a good ass time.
Like a dumb bitch, ready to get fucked and press a charge, bitch. You're stupid.
Excuse me? You were
Remember
not
what the
gonna
fuck I
fuck me.
said, dick guzzler?
No,
pussy
if you
eater.
were gonna fuck me,
Miss
I
Love
would've called
HB,
the
but
police.
want to lick a click.
And you would have been another person that's going to jail.
The fuck?
Because that would
Look
not
at you.
be on the
Exactly.
president.
There it is. There it is.
There it is.
There it is.
Yeah, you're not
If
gonna
you would have touched me, you would have been another person going to jail.
Exactly.
We knew it. That's what I needed.
Damn.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, how you gonna say you gonna fuck me? No, I don't want to be fucked by you.
It's 50 to bring Q-tip leg back.
I don't want to be fucked by you. Why do y'all think y'all can just fuck me? No.
Ain't that a song or something?
No.
Always I want to be loved by you. Damn.
I hope somebody got that on camera.
They did, boo. You ate him up again.
Good job, Rizzy. You're doing better and better each day. You can't. No, I'm tired. Like, black men are supposed to protect and love you. You're not supposed to be just like, oh, if out you would swallow the whole bottle, and that would have been great. That would have been amazing. That would have been awesome because you know what? I was having a good time.
Listen here, hot lady.
I was having a good time getting drunk. I was having a good time getting drunk. But when you said you were gonna fuck me. No, that was not in the plan. That wasn't in the game plan.
How the fuck I get out of here?
You would have been in jail just like that,
You're
man.
stuck
And
right
you
there
would have
for
the charge
accidentally
just like
requesting up, boo.
Okay.
Right.
Vloggers, I will bring y'all back. This clip, like I said, is triggering to some people that do have sons. If you would like to be a juror, please request up for this case. If you are here as a character witness, please request up for this case.
Oh, is it time for jurors, Bella?
Absolutely. Meat and potatoes. Straight to the point. Straight to where the problem happened. Jurors and character witnesses.
Bella, bring me right back up. I gotta swipe out and swipe in.
Okay. Good day, Poetic.
Hey, Bella.
How you doing, baby?
Good. Congratulations on your 2 years, is it now?
Yes, 2-year anniversary. Yes, ma'am.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good morning, Bella. Good morning, Court.
Good morning,
All
everyone.
right.
Good morning.
Are you here to be a juror, Poetic?
Yes, I am.
Oh, all right.
I have a
Okay.
son. I have a 36-year-old son.
Yeah.
Okay. Do me a favor. I just need one moment. Just kind of hold it down real quick. Brett, let me use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
All right, y'all. First of all, hey everybody in the panel. Hey, jurors, look at Genty. We
Hi,
hear that.
Hello,
Hey.
Hey,
hello,
Ivy.
everybody.
I missed you.
Hey, I know I miss you too, girl. While she is using the bathroom, y'all, if we could get to maybe 700,000 on the taps. I see 2.5 thousand people in the building, y'all. But let's just go to the bathroom real quick. HB is in the request saying she's Rizzy's lawyer, and I think we might have a case today. I don't even mind it, boo. Actually, let me go get this Casamigos. Okay, bitch. No, I'm playing. But yes, y'all, just make sure y'all tap the screen. HB, we know you have been streaming all morning. You heard the gift off over here, boo, and we know you were upset. No shade, but we do want to hear. Well, actually, we don't want to hear a fuck thing, bitch. Honestly, but hey, of course, HB is gonna be defending Rizzy because she's the one who put her up to setting me up. Y'all know HB is set up queen, boo. Rizzy making HB real proud with this one. Before she gets here, I will remind everyone that HB was the one who told Rizzy to grape me. Y'all don't remember? When I was sleeping in my bed naked and HB said you should have went in there and just got on it and started writing it. You said that's a lie, sweet diva? Am I lying, you guys? I'll wait for Bella. Tap the screen.
Well, are you posing a question?
No, because that's not my time. I just want y'all to tap this screen and let's go ahead and get up to 700,000, boo. The fuck I got a lie for, girl.
Hey, can I just say something? I've known Jet from way, way, way back. We both used to be big supporters of Slim's, and I am going to interview her November 1st because of her health condition. So if you guys want to join November 1st at 9 a.m. to find out about her health condition. I interview a lot of people on TikTok with different health conditions, and sometimes I bring my doctor in. So I'm just saying.
You know
Ow.
her shit.
Huh, Tracy?
I say you know your shit too, for
I
real. I'm
do.
still
I've
doing
been a
good.
nurse for 30 years, and so I'm
Yes.
trying to educate people in our community. And a lot of Black people in our community have a lot of health issues, and I just want to bring awareness.
I'm having my first ultrasound on the 24th of this month to go beyond my veins in my right leg.
Stacy Lynn, one of the Dangerettes, said show proof. Oh, honey, do you not know that there's a million clips? We just went through the fucking clip yesterday. We know where every single clip is located, boo. There's nothing for me to defend. I'm just going to sit up here, answer any questions that is asked to me. I will say continue to tap the screen, y'all. I think Bella had a boo-boo. So just make sure that y'all keep tapping her
Oh my
box with the pink
God.
circle box. Child, because where she at, Butter? Where the fuck she at?
And
Tap the screen, tap the teddy bear, tap the wall, tap the light, tap the chair, boo. Everybody just tap, tap, tap. 2.6 thousand people tapping together. Let me look at okay, we got 200 people tapping, 400 people tapping. Okay, so we don't even got 1,000. Is there 1,000 people in here who can hear my voice? I'm about to be annoying until I see the likes move. Just keep tapping that screen together, you guys. Keep tapping that screen together. There they are. They're jumping now. There's the jump. Just while Bella's probably getting up, continue to tap the screen. It won't take about 5 seconds. It'd be amazing to see 1 million when she got back. Y'all know with 3,000 people or so, you could get 1 million in 1 minute if everybody works together.
Braid doing
Quit
the
the auction, no.
No auction, Braid.
Girl, y'all go ahead and say Bella the Popular. I haven't done an auction in so long, y'all. I'm sorry. Popo, I miss you. I loved how you did that court yesterday. Like, you was literally so unbiased. Like, you was calming shit down. Like, you ate that up. Corey the Trucker just said he used Rizzy. I wouldn't have had to use Rizzy if you didn't get me pregnant, bitch, and leave me with all these kids, ho. How about that, Corey the Trucker? You come take care of these kids, bitch, and I wouldn't have to use Rizzy for money. How about that? Bitch, I'm about to put you on child support. You leave another comment. Bella's back. Y'all keep tapping. We're almost at 750.
She was speeding.
Okay. Thank y'all for your patience. Y'all doing a good job with the engagement. Braid, I can't believe I'm this close in the populars. Like, this is the first time, you
Girl,
know?
you 19. You 19, boo. You 19.
Yeah, so y'all doing your
Oh,
thing.
I have to tell you something. Rizzy has a lawyer in here, and she wants to come up by the name of Heartbreaker. I'm not too sure. So, hey, I'm just here to answer any questions you need, Bella. It's about to be a shit show, boo.
Oh, okay. So, one moment. All right, let's do it. Good day.
Good day, Bella. I do want to say this because Braid said HB saw the gifts, and I know she was upset. I was actually very proud because it was making Big Nitra mad. I made $700 in my live. Okay, I got just about everything that happened over here, over there. Yeah. So the support was going. They was going all around the world, and and it was good to me. So knock it off. But yes, I am here to represent Rizzy, and whatever questions you'll have for her, I'll make sure that she can answer for you on the call.
All right, not a problem. So let's do it. So we heard the audio. Okay. So there was some discrepancies in that statement that Rizzy, she took it as though Bray said that he was going to fuck her. But when we heard the audio, is that what Bray said?
No, I never said that I would fuck her. And thank you, Laura. You're perfect. We're both on the same page. I wouldn't even fuck her with Manny's dick and my mocha voice.
Okay. It was also said that Bray was abusive. Why was that said?
Speaking to him, she considered the things he was saying to her as verbal abuse.
Okay.
So cussing out and stuff like that.
Yes, but she did not specify on what form of abuse. So, abuse is broad.
Just cussing out. Okay, gotcha. Did I cuss Rizzy out before we ever came on this trip or anything? Have I ever cussed Rizzy out? I've probably cussed out everybody.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you have.
I'm good. I'm just wondering. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So here's the thing. After all that took place, it was stated that you and Rizzy will no longer have any association. You do not want her sending a red cent in the kingdom. Is that correct? Did you say that?
Yes, correct.
Is that still your stance in this moment?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Heartbreaker, is Rizzy planning to stay away from the kingdom? She's no longer going to be supporting the kingdom as of today.
Oh, I don't know where that came.
No.
Or Rizzy. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you said the question is what again?
Will Rizzy be supporting the kingdom going forward, although he asked her not to?
Rizzy? Will you be supporting the kingdom going forward, although Braid has asked you not to?
I'm not even gonna be on TikTok.
She's not even going to be allowed back on TikTok. So no.
Not allowed. I'm not gonna.
Bitch, you're not allowed. She's not allowed.
Okay, so is it that she's not allowed or she's restricting herself from the app?
I'm restricting myself from the app. I'm only gonna be here for a certain amount of days, but TikTok, y'all got it.
She's restricting herself from the app.
Okay. May I ask, why did you say Braid was being abusive to you, Rizzy?
Have you not heard the clips?
What were you specifying? Were you talking about verbal abuse? What
Yes,
form of
I want her to be a little more specific on why she said he was being abusive. In what way?
It was verbally abusive.
Okay. Do you believe, have he always been verbally abusive to you?
No, not to this magnitude.
Okay, so we say this magnitude, how far, what exactly did he say that made you feel like you were being verbally abused? What did he say to you?
Well, it doesn't make me feel like it. It's actually what happens when it comes to abuse. So when you call me a slut, a cum guzzling
hold on. Because you want to say I'm on the panel. Do you feel like did you feel like anything that you did justified his response to you?
No.
Okay. Okay.
And he's a 30-year-old man. And so I think he needs to have some self-control, especially when it comes to what comes out of his mouth in regards to another woman.
Should you have self-control when it comes to boundaries at all? Do you feel like that at all?
Oh, I didn't get to ask it fast enough. Go ahead.
Yes, I should have self-control when it comes to boundaries and knowing that my name is like Rizzy Elizabeth King in his phone. And whenever I shoot for him and he wants to act like, oh, we're married and all that stuff, whenever there's money involved.
I don't want you to go too far down the street. So did you feel like that day that you crossed any boundaries that he had in place?
Which day?
that the day that he responded to you in the way that he did, that you considered abusive?
No, not in the way that permitted whatever that
Now you
what
did.
happened.
You did
Hold on,
admit.
because I know you the lawyer, but she the judge, and we speeded very
I
much.
know. She I ain't go listen.
She
Oh,
done
go
just
ahead,
lied
Bella.
a
I'm
million
sorry.
times. I
I'm
didn't call
sorry.
her no name until after she called me an abuser. And I don't know if we remember, but Rizina called me a FAG when we got into it the last time, and I called her all type of fat Caesar salads then. Are we forgetting?
Well, are you not?
A fat Caesar salad.
Ain't you a fat beluga whale that look like Caesar for Planet of the Apes? I don't think that's abusive then if we just telling the truth about each other.
That's
Ain't your
not
face
true.
built like only something that a mother could love?
No.
No.
Ain't you sitting on the phone with the girl who
Listen, I want you to take a look at that corner in your box and keep it. See that number right there in the corner? I want you to keep it.
Since we just telling truths about people's faces and bodies and who they are.
Well, we're gonna be TikTok friendly so they don't hit your ass with harassment and bullying, okay?
Understood.
Thank you. Now let's try this again, shall we? Okay. So, Heartbreaker, you were actually going somewhere with this. Because my question is, we're going to bring it back into boundaries. Rizzy, did he or did he not make himself clear that he did not want you in his personal space in that type of way as far as his bedroom?
Yes, he said that the night before he was flying out. He did not say that on the phone with me when I asked him or when I texted him. He didn't make that clear until he was on the panel and grew up back.
No, it's okay, Bray. It's okay. Just trust me. Trust me, please. Trust me.
So the night
Just trust
before.
me.
So he
Just
told you
trust
this.
me.
He told you this the night before.
He told me this the night before.
So did it make a difference whether he
panel.
told you on the phone or not? But he did tell you prior to the trip.
It would have because it
How
would have
so?
given me time to make other arrangements.
Okay, so Rizzy, I'm sure you are aware of consent, right? And how consent goes, correct?
Yes.
Can't consent be withdrawn just minutes prior to any type of situation going on?
Yes, especially when it comes to sexual situations.
Okay, so you don't think that no,
when
this
it
is not,
comes
it's
to-
not just sexual, it's
No.
period. So do you
Yeah.
okay, listen.
No,
So you don't
no,
think that the
consent-
night before was more than enough time to tell you, hey, I don't want you in the same bed as me, I don't want you in the same bedroom with me, I don't want you in the same room as me. Isn't that's not enough time?
That is not enough time. No, it's like
Oh.
somebody saying. It's like somebody saying when you get to the hotel, I want a different room, and I don't want you to be like no. Like this stuff takes time, but when you're talking about consent,
I know, and I hate
we're
to use
talking
this example, but I know
when
where
we're
you were
talking
going
about
with it, and
consent,
that's why
we're
you
talking
threw her to
about
play,
consent
right?
in the form of sexual consent.
Because she was in a position herself where consent was withdrawn in the act. And she knows that. So it's crazy for her to say you can't withdraw consent and it didn't give enough time. When that man that's in trouble, you consented, and in the middle of it, you stopped and said that you were drunk and you couldn't consent. So you could withdraw consent at any times, and we would think that you would know that because you've done it before, right? That's what HB's asking you.
Actually, that's not what happened. But
That's what you said was what would happen.
No, I didn't say that.
Let's stay focused on this
I'm
case.
not gonna actually bring my real life case into.
Okay,
That's
yes.
what I said. We're going to stay focused on this
Okay,
case
okay,
here.
okay.
We're focused on this case here. So, bottom line, even though you found out the day before, he did not want you in his personal space as far as his bedroom go. Did you or did you not cross that boundary, Rizzy?
No, because I made exceptions and made phone calls.
Make exceptions about my boundaries.
Hold on, Bray, hold on.
But wait a minute.
Hold on, Rizzy. Did you ask for when we were on live and you got into the bed with him and you put the phone up? Did you ask for permission to enter the bedroom? Yes or no?
Yes, because that's the only way to enter the bedroom.
Okay. Did you ask for permission to enter the bed with him?
No,
Was that crossing a boundary when you entered the bed with him?
I think so.
Oh, well then everything you just said don't matter. Let's keep going.
Okay. So, since we do recognize what abuse is, the moment that his boundaries were crossed, let's take it outside of the bedroom. Did he or did he not ask you to record him while he was at the beach? Did he ask you not to do that?
He told me to stop recording him when he was about to throw up because he just finished eating both
said, "Don't get me on this camera" before you even did it. Before I even put my toe in the ocean, I said, "Don't put me on this camera while I'm in this water." You don't remember?
Is that true,
No,
Rizzy?
no.
Hmm.
Okay. Overall, right? Rizzy, you also asked him to send back the money that you cashed at him. Was that correct? Did you ask him to send you back the money?
Yes, but I was joking because I know he couldn't afford it. If he couldn't afford his own hotel, he could definitely not afford that.
I couldn't afford my own hotel.
Rizzy, would it have made sense for him to have paid for his own hotel when he's out there for an experience with you?
No, because it was an actual experience. I was drunk in my own hotel room. I was doing my own thing. We only came together when it came to the braids and when it came to like the brunch and Juno Beach.
Did you guys
Other
go?
than
Okay,
that,
how many of the things that y'all set up? What did you have set up for you and Braid?
brunch.
And did he attend brunch?
Yeah, we went to brunch.
What she had set
And
up
what else?
before the trip, HB, and then that changed the night before. What all was the activities that she had planned for
No,
us?
what was all the activities you had set up?
We're gonna do a couples massage, but
A what massage? Hold on, a what massage?
a couples massage. But
And
she
being
was
that
all
you
for it.
okay,
He was all for.
okay, but did he
Are
ask
we
you to?
not?
One second,
A lot of the
Braid.
stuff, a lot of the communication was on the front end.
Right.
Like,
Okay. So with the couples massage, did he ask you to cancel that?
huh? No, his mom did.
Okay, not him. Okay, because hold on. So his mom asked you to cancel it, not him. Braid is a 30-year-old man. Remember, you said that, right? To his mom, that he's a 30-year-old man. He can make decisions for himself, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Braid did not. Hush. Braid did not. Braid did not cancel the couples massage. You did, because his mom said so. Okay, so that's one. So what else did you have set up? The brunch, and he attended, correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was it.
Okay, and that's all you had set up?
Yes.
And your braids, correct?
Yes.
And he did them. And he did them.
He actually came to he came to me. He was like, "Hey, do you want to go to Miami?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." But we didn't end up having time to do that.
Okay, y'all didn't have time. That's not neither one of y'all's faults. And then the beach thing, was that also your idea or his?
It was his.
And he actually, but he allowed you to join, correct?
He allowed me to join because we checked out the hotel.
Okay, so at what point what is he responsible for not happening? Because you said that it was supposed to be an experience and he didn't do everything he was supposed to do together with you. But I just named 4 things. One of the things you counseled on your
lawyer?
I am, but I have to make sense of this, okay?
You're not making sense of this. You're trying to make it like my problem.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to make sense of it. I gotta be fair. I gotta put my feelings aside and I have to be fair.
No.
Oh, do you want another lawyer? Because I mean, I'm a public defender at this point because I'm free. So I have to be fair. Yeah, I got to put how I feel about him to the side in you, and I have to be fair.
I think you're putting a little twist to it, and I think you're being more partial to
Wait,
him.
hold on. So, Rizzy, I would like to ask, how is your lawyer putting a twist to it when she's only asking yes or no questions if they are facts or if they're fiction? What's the problem? What's going on?
Because she's more on the side of the defendant.
I'm not, because they're gonna make an ass out of me if when they get their chance to ask questions, because they're gonna ask these same. They're gonna be able to. Rizzy, I have to be fair because I'm gonna be an ass gonna be made out of me once they get to talking, because all these things happen in 4K. I can't defend something that's just not what it is. I mean, some things aren't your fault, but in this case, I mean,
In this case, it was my fault.
I mean, the things that we're asking right now, we have to make sense of it, and so far, yeah.
Wondering what I did wrong to her on the trip. Could you maybe find fault in something that I did wrong? Like, did I make her drink? Could you ask what I did wrong on the trip for her?
Here's an opportunity. Yeah, can you name something?
There's nothing that you did wrong on this trip. It's everything you did after. That's why we had a good trip.
If that's the case, then why would you?
That's why we had a good trip.
There was nothing I did wrong on this trip.
That's why we hugged before we left.
Yep, I wrote it down.
And that's how we hugged before we left.
Uh-huh.
And that's why I said, I wish you good travels. Text me to get back home. We were great. We were A1.
Okay, so let's name the things that he did wrong after.
Until you get back on the app.
Okay, and where did
And
he
he
go
said
wrong
he had
there?
to come back on the app to you.
Padlock the door
Okay,
because I was banging at the door.
but
But I was
what warranted that those statements, Rizzy?
he was saying that he was feeling unsafe because Tracy Thibodeau, was putting stuff in his head, making him feel like he was like, how did you really feel? How do you feel coming back? And all that stuff. And she was the same one that was calling me a predator the night before. Additionally, what's her name? Was saying, what's that girl's name? Oh yeah, Naisha. She was the one on the bottom row. She was talking about how you're so glad you got out I'm so glad you got out there without getting set up or raped or any of that stuff. And of course putting seeds of like weird stuff in his head.
And what did he?
He
What
comes
did he
on
do? Because I'm not hearing what he did. What did he do?
he came on the app and he was like, yeah, no, I had my door padlocked and at night, and I was like,
So can I
that's a
say
weird thing.
something? The
I
day
did
that
that
you
was
were
on
the day
live.
hold on, Rick. The day that you were on live, we knew about the locks on the door as well, right? Because you said, "Damn, all these locks on the door." So you do understand that these things we were aware of these things prior to him saying this after the trip, correct? Or were you because you were inebriated, so maybe you don't recall, but we all recall the locks being on the door. This was stated while you were right there in his room, and even prior to trying to get into his room.
I was like, you act like I was trying to like bang
No,
like
I'm
the
not
door
acting
in.
like it. I'm just saying you're saying that that's what he did wrong after the trip. However, we were already made aware of this prior to the trip because you said it. When you were trying to get to the door, you said all these damn locks on this motherfucking door. And we was like, damn, bitch, he got auto locks on the door for you. And you was like, yeah. And then you got into the room. So again, what did he do wrong after the trip? Because that can't be one of the things because we were already made aware of this prior. Now, what else? Anything else?
Yeah, he made me seem like a predator. He made me seem like I was trying to get drunk for the sole
How did
purpose,
I make you seem like a predator though?
like for the sole purpose of he said to get fucked. And so in my mind, I'm like, consent is definitely a part of that.
That was after you called me a predator, and I still never said I wanted to fuck you.
No, you
We
said
played the
get
clip.
fucked. You said get fucked.
Okay, so originally,
Right.
I'm not talking about after y'all's banter, Rizzy. Originally, what was his original reason that he did not want you to drink? Be
He
honest.
didn't want to. Well, that was during the trip, and that was when everything was going fine. He didn't want me to drink because he like didn't want me to mess up what I had at
At the
treatment. He didn't want like.
So is it safe to say
anything
that as a
wrong.
friend, he didn't want you to drink because you weren't supposed to, based on the guidelines of with the facility that you resided in, correct?
Yeah.
To say that because she drank while I went to sleep or whatever the case may be, she got kicked out.
Why is he asking questions?
I'm asking Bella, is it safe to ask Rizzy, is that the reason she got kicked out of that rehab? Because
That
she
is
drank.
definitely the question that came into the CA, by the way. So, Rizzy, would you like to tell us what was the reason that you was removed from the facility if it wasn't for alcohol?
I decline to respond because I ain't got nothing to do with y'all.
You are aware that you already responded to this like 48 hours ago, correct? Or if not yesterday, and what's her name? Knows his name. You're aware you already responded to this.
No.
Well, I'm telling you as your lawyer, you did. You said, in fact, that you did because they found alcohol in your urine. Braid actually said, and then you
I
confirmed
did
it.
not say that in Nosey's Live.
No, it wasn't in Nosey's Live, but it was brought up. But Braid said he was making a joke, and he said it was urine in her urine, and then he said it was alcohol in her urine, and you actually confirmed. And you said it didn't matter because you were about to eventually go home. Or actually, you said, I'm not going to mess that up. You said you moved facilities, you're back in the other one, and that's why you got this big grand room. You then proceeded to turn your camera on, turn the camera around, and show us the new big grand room. And you said it does not matter because soon I'll be going home. Correct?
I was in your live saying that, yeah.
Right. So I recall. So that answer is, you can answer that because that's already been answered by you.
Yeah, so if I decide not to answer it right now, like, what's the issue?
Nothing. I'm just saying that
For you to recollect it makes me feel like you're an op.
I don't have a choice because when they start talking, they're going to recollect it. So I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to just get straight to.
I feel like you're more so. I don't think it's preemptive. Like you're trying to. Like,
I'm just saying,
help.
babe, when his defense start talking, they're going to already have
Who
these
is
things.
his defense?
It could just be him at this point, if you're being quite honest, or the receipts because they exist.
Yeah, the receipts exist, but I don't
That's
have
why
to
it's
answer
important to
them.
remain quiet until, further notice. Those little things,
Yeah, but you're
you
my
have the right,
lawyer, and you're having me like say all the shit I didn't like.
because it's on
Girl,
tape,
you're
babe. They're
not
going to be able to play it directly from you. So why not just take accountability to save, shit
take
face later?
accountability.
Just a
Yo,
little.
this man literally called me a slut,
But yeah,
a
but we have
whore.
to go in an
He called
order
me
in court,
all this
baby.
other
Right,
stuff.
but
He
there has
told
to
me
be.
to kill
But
myself.
We
He
have to.
said that my rapist, he feels bad.
Rizzy, you have these things have to lead up to something. We can't just jump right into that. We have to see
He
what warrants.
literally said because I said he
Okay,
was abusive. Because I said he was abusive.
Rizzy no longer have a lawyer. I don't got time for this. Y'all have a good day. Because if we can't play fair, we can't play at all, especially for fucking free. Even with paid, I can't. You can't these because they gonna turn around and say these same things with receipts. They're not just gonna say it, bitch. They can play it because I know I can. So I don't know what to tell her. Good luck with this case. Thanks for having me, Bells.
Bye.
HB,
Yes, ma'am.
HB.
Damn.
But don't you think we got to be careful with her with the a word that she just said about unaliving herself?
Yeah, but if
What
I can't do
I know,
anything if
but
she's
we
gonna think that I'm against her the whole time.
okay.
All I'm gonna say is this, and I'm gonna drop down. I have told Braid for months. I kept saying, Braid, you better watch her. Braid, you better watch her. She doing too much. Braid, something ain't right. Braid, I'm telling you, you better watch her. When she started putting all those crazy AI videos up, I was like, Everybody was laughing. I was like, Braid, that shit ain't funny at all. And I used to tell him that. So of course I'm going to look out for my friend. Everybody think me and Braid talk on the phone every day. We do not. He is more closer to Essence, AJ, Susu, and the realist. I don't talk to him like that. The most I talk to Braid is on TikTok. So please, Boogaloo, get your ass out of my face and stop bringing me up. You've been picking with me since that last gala. Why do you keep fucking with me, girl? I'm gonna look out for Braid's best interest because you a fucking because you're a fucking psychopath, and I don't give a damn what nobody say. Girl, I'm done, Bella.
Ted, my apologies to you that you are being dragged into something that has absolutely nothing to do with you in a sense. Not sure what her gripe is with you, but you simply just being a friend, telling him to be careful. If that's the case, she should have a gripe with almost everybody in the kingdom.
But that's the thing, Bella. Everybody was telling him the same thing in the comments. So why she's so fixated on me, I have no idea. I have no idea. She talking about he told her to unalive himself. Boo. Didn't HB tell you the same thing, boo? So please, cut it out.
Well, hopefully this will be the last time that your name is brought into this. You shouldn't be singled out for offering advice to someone that you feel is close to you as a friend. Simple.
She is typing, so I'm trying to see what she wants to do before I drop. For the people in the comments saying, HB, you're supposed to have her back, who the fuck got mine?
Oh. Okay. Well, I will say this, HB, we know you, if you want to, you can frick her and all that, but you being honest, it does say a lot. A lot of people expect you to come up here on bullshit, but you telling the truth, gotta give credit where it's due.
Absolutely.
She says, because it implies guilt, what I'm doing. And Kiana's probably over there recording everything, trying to F up her real case. And I am incriminating her entire testimony. So I'm going to back out. I thought this would be fun and I thought we could get somewhere, but I'm going to back out. So I'm leaving it alone. All right. Y'all have a good day. I'm going to go watch the game. All right.
All right, HB, that ain't damn. Wow. Okay. That's fucked up. So, okay, so real quick, understand something. The shit that y'all say and do online, you don't want it replayed, you don't want it discussed, just don't fucking do it.
I can.
So when we're gonna start looking at stuff and saying, you know what, we wouldn't even be able to have these conversations if the shit I just said didn't play out online and the vloggers was able to capture it and now play it back. What's up, sweet? Ooh.
Hey, I just wanted to show this as evidence again. Hold on, bear with me.
All right, we have some evidence submitted into the court. Let's see what we have.
Ooh,
Yeah, this is evidence. This is when she fell, quote, quote, on the bed. I was in her live. This was Rizzy live, and she was drinking her cut waters, knowing that she was not supposed to drink. And what happened is she kept saying, "Oh, I'm gonna call Braid. I'm gonna call Braid," which she did. Then she went to his room, and when she entered, well, before she entered, she said, "Damn, he got a lot of locks or whatever like that." And when she entered, she was like, "Oh yeah, Braid, play the clip. That's better evidence." Look, I'm not getting paid at this point for that. You're asking a little bit too much. Okay, check the blogs. Everything that she has said and done has been recorded. This is just, a little sample of the evidence because she basically told on herself plenty of times. She wants to act very innocent, like she hasn't done shit. And what we see here, her smiling, happy as hell. Braid is side-eyeing her like, "Bitch, why the fuck is you in my motherfucking bed at this motherfucking point in time?" And she got up because she kept saying, "Oh my God, cut water, cut water, cut water." And Bray said, "Bitch, the fuck is you drinking for?" So the question comes down to, why the fuck was she even drinking in the first place when her ass knew that she wasn't even supposed to be drinking due to her, going to rehab? This was all a plot. This was all a plot. She is guilty. We heard everything she says. Tib, I don't even know why the fuck she is obsessed with you. Because like you said, we done said the same shit about her. And I don't know why she's hyper-focused on the whole thing about, oh, he said to unalive, that I should unalive. When, in fact, when I went live one time, she came in my motherfucking live commenting about, "Oh my God, HB said for me to unalive and all this." And I said, "Well, bitch, you're going to be in her live about 2 days from now. So what the fuck you want me to do about that?" So yeah, I'm just showing this evidence right here to show that she is delusional as hell. Her ass be lying like a motherfucker, and she's really the dangerous one. It was all a plot. It was all a scheme. She is manipulative. She is batshit crazy. We are sick of it.
This is good to me. But Nikki, you are missing another portion. She was already drunk at the time. So why did she need the cut water when she was already twisted?
So my question,
Oh,
Bella,
yes. And then on top of that,
that's a
when
question.
Braid was aware of the drinking and stuff, she was like, "Oh, yeah." He was like, "Well, how the hell you get this stuff?" She's like, "Oh, well, I have a bottle of Tito's." He said, "Where the fuck you get this from?" "Oh, I DoorDashed it." So there was already premeditative attempt to get fucked up purposely. She plotted all this.
She already knew where the cut water was at. That was the excuse to get into Braid's room to do something with him, and that's so dangerous. That's the time. Because if I was drunk already, why would I need cut water to get more drunk? That don't make no motherfucking sense.
Yeah, well, y'all, we see it. Let Braid speak. Okay.
If that clip with that picture could be played, Bella, it's like a 60-second clip on TikTok Memoirs, and that'll show Rizzy actually knocking on my door, me unlocking 3 locks, her coming in there, plopping down in the bed. You could tell I just woke up. Like, if that clip
and
could be
Braid, pay attention to how she looked at you when you opened that door. Creepy.
attention to how I was looking at her. Messy Talk Memoirs.
Oh, Messy Talk Memoir.
Yeah, Messy Talk Memoirs. I think it was on October 2nd or 3rd or something. I don't know. Oh, and I'm good, y'all. To all the people keep asking, girl, this shit just be, I just go on my little shell when it comes to this shit right here.
But the thing is, if she went to Braid's room to get the cut water, why didn't she just get the cut water and go? Why did she have to plop on the bed while that man was naked underneath the sheets? That don't make no sense. You was there for one thing and one thing only. So why didn't you not get that thing and leave?
To come in and get the cut water, she came in and got in the bed.
And that's exactly what I'm saying. She sat her at her. Oh, child.
Yeah, she immediately flopped on the bed, and I was like, "I know you fucking lying. Shit, your motherfucking body. You probably even wash your motherfucking ass, and you plopping on his motherfucking side of the goddamn bed. What if he want to roll over there?" I said, "That's just nasty and trifling as
So hold
hell."
on, Bray. So is there any like title on the video? Because this one says
Messy Talk Memoirs.
Yes, it says Rizzy and Bray argues after he wins box battle without her.
No, before then, keep going back. It says something like Rizzy wakes her king up from his slumber, some shit like that. It was on October the 3rd if you look at the dates, or October 2nd. Keep going back a little bit further, and if you click the clip, you'll see the dates on them too, and just go back and back and back.
All right, I see her laying in the bed on one clip. Oh, yep, here it go. Okay.
The visual, please, boo. We need a visual. Just need a visual. It's more than just say you gotta. It's a visual type of clip, boo. I swear.
Oh my God. Oh Lord. Okay, let me get it a little close.
I did just get a message for Just Cause I Love You. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Girl, y'all got this CA memorized, boo.
I know that's right. Come on, press play.
Nigga, I'm gonna just go to this nigga room right now if I can't get up.
Girl, leave that man alone.
That's exactly why you got that door right there attached to him. Like, leave that boy alone.
Breathe.
Oh, your neck. Listen to the music.
Take your time.
Girl, where is you going? Leave him alone. Erica, I know you fucking playing the music. Erica, I know you fucking lying.
It's 6 o'clock. This was coming an hour ago. It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my truck top. I was in the streets. I got a real pretty girl.
Go away, breathing out hard as shit. Go sit down. You ain't even done taking your hair down.
I got any locks on.
Right, he butt locks. Damn. Right.
I am not sober enough for this.
What he do? He put an extra lock on the door of his own he bought with him.
I didn't even know they came on watching my live.
He got a combination lock on there with the people lock that they already got. So you was standing breathing at the wall?
What the fuck?
Gives me no yup. Oh no. Wait a minute.
What the fuck? Wait. All right. Ooh.
You can go
Bella,
back.
let it
Bella,
play.
can
Let
you
it play.
replay
Bella,
that?
let it.
Bella, can
Go
you
back.
replay that for the people in the back, Bella? Can you replay that?
Go back.
Bella,
I need
look
you to
at
go
this.
back.
The way I would have.
Look at
The
Braid's
volume
face.
up on the locks, Bella. I need the volume up when she opened up the door. Cause cut the volume up. Y'all need to hear the locks unlock and her ask that. Just go back. Just watch it.
Man.
And make sure y'all look at Braid's face and his eyes.
Sleeping at first. Like I looked over. I remember looking over. I was like, she's on live. And then I'm looking, and I'm like, dead. Like I'm looking. I'm just peeping the scene. Like you could tell I was just waking up. Like what the fuck? And then I'm looking. Like bitch, you got me fucked up.
Let me rewind it back.
Right.
A little bit more, Bella. A little bit more. A little bit more.
You said a little bit more?
Just a little bit more.
Damn.
It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my truck top. I was in the streets. I got a real pretty girl.
Go away, breathing out hard as shit. Go sit down. You ain't even done taking your hair down.
I got any locks on.
Right, he butt locks. Damn. Right.
I am not sober enough for this.
What the
What
fuck?
he do? He put an extra lock on the door of his own he bought with him.
I didn't even know they came on watching my live.
We got a combination lock on there with the people lock that they already got. So you was that standing breathing at the wall?
Child.
At least we know you up. Oh no. Wait a minute. Hell no.
That's a
Slide
setup.
over. Slide over just a little bit, Braid.
What the fuck?
Nah, this is
Breathe, come
very
back.
dangerous. Like very dangerous. This ain't funny at all.
No. This is her own life.
What are y'all doing in here?
Hey, Braid. He's practicing our breathing exercises.
Yeah, I'm sorry this happened to you, Bray. This is fucking
I
crazy.
need to practice some more. Let me drop this up.
Ooh.
What's up, y'all? I miss some of y'all. Girl, I gotta just go take a nap.
Why your lineup so crispy like that? Turn around to the side.
Thanks, Boo. No.
Okay.
I just woke up.
Y'all not asking the right questions right now, Bray. Why you put all them rocks on?
Rizzy, get Bray. He is actually trapping people.
He's
Yeah, that just triggered the shit out of me, gang.
Yeah, that's not.
Crispy.
Very triggering because I'm thinking about it like reversed. If Braid had sat here and Kiki and joked about him Weezy up in that room,
He'll be getting charged. He'll be getting
he
charged right now.
going to jail. He'd be
He
in
going
jail
to
right
jail.
now.
He will be charged for that. He will be charged for that. That's
That's
correct.
fucking disgusting, bro.
You know what? It's about the respect to me. I have been in several Airbnbs with Good Yellow, with Manny, with different ones I have stayed in Airbnbs with, and they always knocked on my door. Auntie Tracy, you got to get up. It's time to get up. Type stuff. It's always respect. Now that right there with the laughing and all of that other stuff from the different ones on that phone, that's not cute to me. That's my first time seeing that video.
Me too.
I
Bro,
saw
can
it
I
and
ask you?
I thought it was
Sorry.
disgusting because had that been a woman, it would have been a whole different situation. We wouldn't have been laughing. There would have been no jokes told. They wouldn't have been, nobody would have been encouraging or anything. But to me, it almost seemed like a setup. And I have a 36-year-old son, so I couldn't even imagine. And Tib had been calling this all along. But before she ever entered the room, that's why I say it's a setup. She says out of her mouth, "I'm not sober enough for this." For what? If you're not sober enough, why enter the room? But then when you enter the room, if something had to happen, then she would have said, play the video back. I told you I wasn't sober enough for this. This was wrong, and it was a setup to me, and it was inappropriate because y'all know Braid turns up whenever he goes somewhere. He purposely did not turn up. He wanted his own space, his own room. He said, I could stay in a Motel 6. This was wrong. This was planned, a couples massage. The mom had to step in and say, no, we ain't doing no couples massage. You're not a couple. Why are you doing a couple massage? Why you want to be in a room with somebody butt naked and they not your mate or not your significant other? And then a waterfront on the beach. Come on, this was all planned and this was a setup. And then it would have been a situation where Braid would have been in the wrong. It's not right. It's not, as a mother of a black man, it's not right.
Exactly.
Yeah, it just. Sorry, Candy. My bad. Go ahead.
It's okay. I'm gonna say this, and I've been saying this. The first thing, if that camera was not on, Bray would have been in some shit. It was a blessing in disguise that camera was on, even though he didn't want that camera in his face. God had protected him and made sure that camera was on, regardless. Because if that camera was off and she came out with these allegations, guess what? The man would have been in jail, thrown under the jail, and then he would have had to fight himself out. Just because a lot of people go to jail based off of shit like this. And they are not proven innocent until proven guilty. They're guilty first, and then they have to prove their innocence, especially a black man. So when we have these conversations, I don't find nothing funny about this because at the end of the day, I have black brothers. I have a black nephew, right? I have black uncles. So for me, this shit is serious. And the fact that she want to sit here and lie and make up shit, guess what, sis? I have to question what you did to that other man too at the end of the day. Even though you don't want to bring that case in, that case kind of correlates what you have did to this man right here. So if we got to clock it, we got to clock it in a whole totality of the situation. This is a dangerous black woman. I don't give a fuck. He's lucky that camera was on.
Even Corey says she did not do nothing to him. I just want to say to my people before I answer that comment, I'm good, y'all. I just be again. I'm tense right now. I feel triggered, but I feel grateful. Like it's just like such a weird ass position. Like it's like, bitch, your life could be you could be in a whole different position. Like it's just a weird feeling that I get. Like I don't know. So I just be kind of reserved. But Corey, I will ask you because it's easy to see it from a different perspective. What would happen if you went into a girl's room while she was naked in the bed and you was drunk as fuck and you got in the bed with her, Corey? That would be something because that's exactly what happened to me. That's where she had the game fucked up. Coming in there, getting in my bed while I'm naked and she's drunk. That sentence alone is a problem.
Well, you know, Corey gonna be against you anyway because he doesn't like you. So I mean, you know, but that's just what that is.
Also, can
You
I
just
say
hit a milli,
something real?
boo.
Go ahead,
Can I
Genty.
say something real quick? And I'm probably gonna get doxxed for this, but you know, it's not the first time. Why was the panel encouraging that weird ass behavior she was doing? Can we clock that too?
Now,
Yeah,
Gently,
that was that was.
I'm on your side with that one because that's my main question.
Why was
I'm
the
not
panel
gonna lie.
encouraging that weird ass shit? Like, that's
hmm
crazy, bro. It just seems like to me, like she was planning all the couple shit, spending all this money on him the past 2 years. It was like, okay, you was basically paying for some dick. Let's just keep it a bean. That's what it looked like. You was paying all this money because you wanted to fuck this man because he's the king of messy top. Period. Like that's what it looked like. And then once you realize you ain't get your way, you was trying to set this man up to get caught the fuck up. That's what it looked like to me. And the fact that everybody was fucking encouraging that shit on that panel, that was fucking weird, bro. If that camera was not on, bro, Braid, you would have been cooked, my nigga.
People are texting me saying thank you, Genty, because they wanted somebody to clock in on that.
All right, and by the way, I just want to say thank y'all. We did hit 1,000,000 likes. So just want to take a moment to shout out my supporters. Thank y'all so much. Thank you for everyone who grabbed a daily heart me. Thank you for those that helped with the gift goal, helped with the gallery. Y'all helped out the panel today. Thank y'all so much. We just hit 1,000,000 likes. All right, so I'm not even gonna lie. Like this conversation is kind of heavy. I'm not even like in a like celebratory mood. But if y'all just want to continue to
My
throw
back is
gifts,
tense,
thank you.
bro. My back is tight and my neck keep getting tight, girl. I gotta just cut this.
Yeah, I mean, and then my son, he right here, so it's just like it's very hard to because again, it could be any of our kids. It could be our nephew, your brother. Like it's hard to see that play out like that, and it gets minimized. But like you said, if the roles are reversed, because I have a daughter, so if it was somebody else, like trying to get into my daughter room and she came there to do a service, just do hair, just be about business, and they getting pressure and then coercion, all that is a thing. Braid, I'm really sorry that this happened to you. It's not even necessarily about this being a case. It's more so awareness. Because let's be for real. We understand what the situation is. Now, people wanted it to be a case because they felt like you are part to blame for this, and I don't think that's fair because once boundaries were put in place, that's just what it is. It should have stayed there.
But they said he part to blame. But here's the thing: he wasn't getting paid. He wasn't going out there to party. I really think that he saw her as a friend because he didn't take any money from her. It wasn't like it was a vacation. I mean, he had 3 locks on the door, so it wasn't like he was, trying to, okay, I'm gonna cuddle with you and things like that. But Braid turned up when he partied. We all see it because he always live and stuff. But to me, it wasn't like. To me, I thought he was seriously being a friend to her. I mean, people say pay or whatever. I think he cared about her as a friend. And as far as him calling names, he called everybody names. Heck, he probably called me names. He says it all the time. He says bitch slut all the time.
Child, me too.
Yeah, he says it all the time.
Let's leave the name calling part out. But you are very right though, as far as the like me being her friend. Like that's the only reason I still feel bad for her right now because I was her friend. But I don't know. Like all that shit be going away. I don't know. I just don't even fucking know. But I was there to help the girl, to encourage the girl, get a girl good energy. Like I don't know.
Can I
But
speak?
I have a question because this was not
Okay, go
your
ahead.
first trip, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Chad. I was just saying this wasn't your first trip, right, Braid?
Second time seeing Rizzy 3 months ago in July, I braided her hair, and she kept those
I
braids
thought
until the
so.
first time.
Okay. Hey, Chad City, welcome in.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, I do have a major problem with this case, and I want to just
let you understand, point out some major things. Braid's name is a brand. Am I not correct? That's a brand.
King. Braids by
Okay,
King.
right. When you attach stuff like that to a name like that and then put him in because a lot of people come out and a lot of people support him as a braider, right? And they do fly him out, right? So if occasion came up or a situation came up that involved this, that make them look at him a different way as a business if something was to have happened. Now, in this thing, I seen that he took several precautions. I'm gonna tell you why. He never really discreetly came around her. He never really flirted with her to the impact with her. She thinking that maybe he could have wanted to do anything extra with her. Then on top of that, the way he refrained himself by having a second room and he put the locks on the door. My thing is that I wanted to ask Braid, because your feelings is valid. I want to know what made you put all the locks on the door? Because that was a concern.
I had, I feel like, I don't know, you know how if a motherfucker get a key, they can get in, like your room, but if you got those extra locks on, they can't actually get in. So every lock that was available to me, I definitely did put it on, because I'm not about to wake up. I just didn't want to wake up and her be in my face with a camera. That was my main thing. Girl, I sleep, I slobber, and I be naked. I don't want no camera in my face. The same way I didn't want no fucking camera with me while I was in the water. Like, it blew me. Do you know how many people got screenshots of my belly while I'm in the fucking water looking pregnant? No, I was in there to have a
seen
good
it.
time.
That was it. Wait, Bray, don't go to that one. Don't go to that one because I wanted to show you how crazy this was. When you was at that beach and the way she analyzed you at that beach made me
I
feel
heard
some
the
type
clip.
of way.
I haven't heard it, but so many people keep saying you have to listen to while you were in the water. You have to listen to
You
while.
really do.
I
You
don't know
really
what
do.
she
You
said
really
while
do.
I was in the water, but I do got to find that clip. Nobody has told me where it is, but they said I have to hear that clip and what she was saying while I was in the ocean.
Okay, and another thing I wanted to ask you about when after she got in the bed and you found out that people. Okay,
Sorry, I
when
just said
people found out that you was in the bed when she was in the bed, and you found out people was actually watching you in the bed, how did you feel then? Because it don't look like you was paying attention. It don't look like you was up. It
I
doesn't
was
look like you was aware of what was
so
going on.
mad. I was mad. Like, this my thing. Y'all gotta understand. When Rizzy plopped in my bed, first of all, the first thing I heard was a screenshot. Like, I just heard, like, I don't even know if you can hear it in the clip, but I know for a fact I heard a screenshot. So I was like, what? And then I got to looking. I was like, and then I was like coming to her my senses. I was like, girl, where? I don't know. It was just a lot. It was a lot to process waking up. And then I'm looking, it's 600-700 people in her live. Rizzy, why is there
Right.
600-700 people in your live? Like,
Okay.
and you in the bed with me, boo. I just don't get it.
I just didn't understand that part, and thank you for answering that question. Thank you, Bella. I appreciate you letting me up, Bella.
Chastity.
absolutely
Hey,
good.
beautiful. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody.
Hey, bro.
Hey Bella, hey everyone. Hey BK, Chunky G. So I want to say this. I think a lot of us have witnessed this shit for a very long time. And you put the icing on the cake for me is the way she disrespected his mother when he was on that plane, right? Even before the plane. I had told Brave this yesterday. I didn't like it. The fact that she thinks that everybody like him is a fucking problem, right? We like him as a person. A lot of us don't like him to be in a relationship with him. And the way she treated us is if we all wanted a relationship with him, and it showed in this trip right here, right? Because when he was in the water and I was in her live, when she was like, "Look at my husband, he's living
You motherfucking lying.
Brave." Anybody else? Because everybody's seen it.
Right. And Sadora, it was like she was doing it to try to make people mad, but we don't look at him like that.
Right. And then another thing that pisses me off, right? Everything is Tib. Why is everything Tib? Oh, that old bitch. No, and I'm not calling you no old bitch, Tib. You know I love you. But that's her everything. And then her making comparisons about Poozy and Chef. Like, where we going with this?
And I think
Stay right there. Stay right there at the Poozy and Chef, because that's something I definitely wanted to clock in on. She kept making it. She kept saying he slept in the bed with Chef before. He slept in the bed with Poozy when he was in Atlanta. Why could he sleep in the bed with me? Again, that's another thing. Like that's another dynamic of like some type of delusion, sexual abusion. I don't know what you call it, but just because I slept in the bed with him doesn't mean I slept in the bed with you. Let's put it if it was a girl. The girl that slept in the bed with motherfucking my friend, so now I think she got to sleep in the bed with me because you slept in the bed with my friend. That's crazy.
right. Another thing. Yesterday when she was talking to Nosy, and the fact that she admitted already made me know that something is really wrong with her, and she was trying to set Braid up. Cause she admitted, I don't know if you played that clip, but we was in Nosy Live. Braid King was there too. I don't know if he heard the phone call, but the shit that she said makes me believe that she really in her mind thought that they were in a real deal relationship. And that's scary. So what I said was, maybe if she would have got an Airbnb, it probably would have been a little bit better, because you know he can have his own room, he can lock his door. Airbnb's got upstairs, downstairs. Maybe that would have been a little better. But a hotel suite, that's for bays. That wasn't a vacation. So I'm happy that Braid stayed in a level head. And I'm happy that he did go live. So we all
Does anybody have the beach clip, to the people who know? Does anybody have that clip when all these pages been made from when I was in the damn water like a dolphin? Does anybody know where that clip is?
I'ma see if TikTok Memra got it.
Or you see why the hate for Tip, because Tip was close to him. It was hatred for anybody that was close to him. He had refunded money because he wanted her to block Tip. She would always drop Kiana. Anybody that he was close to, she would try to eliminate.
Ali Meme said she gonna post it later, Braid. She said she gonna post it later.
Morning, Bella. So I have 4 points. I'm going to try to make concise because I'm not normally up here. I want to give somebody else this box. I've heard people, like you said, the reason people wanted the case to be heard is because people thought that Braid has some responsibility in this too. And I don't agree at all. In fact, I think if something worse had have happened, all of this would have sounded even more like victim blaming that we do when the roles are reversed. I don't I don't care how much of the AI videos and pictures and quote unquote jokes it was. Nah, he has no responsibility in this. This is totally on the person who essentially victimized him. I think also her need for attention may have saved him in this whole situation. Her need to be on live, to have other people on Messy Talk see that she was with him in moments that didn't really mean anything, just to say that he was in the same room with her. That bed thing is that's the weirdest thing I've seen in a minute. Especially when he turned the phone to her and her face is like frozen with this smile of, I can't believe I'm laying next to him. That's I'm not gonna get over that. That is that's bad. I think she thought that she can buy the closeness with him that he has with other people on an authentic level. I think that she thought that since I've done all this, I've paid for this, I've paid for that, and more, and extra, that of course, why wouldn't you lay next to me in the bed? You lay next to all those other people. That doesn't make sense. And last thing is this. She sees Messy Talk as the cool club. And she tried to buy her way into it. And I know now, whatever facility that she's in that won't allow her to be on TikTok, as soon as she's out of it, she's going to come back. And she's going to try to buy her way in with somebody else. It's going to continue. That's the reason why Genty know her, because she came from debate talk and fell into messy talk with money and this need to be messy to try to fit in. So, Braid, I know you say you good. I believe you. Just whenever you get a chance to sit with everything that happened, it may be necessary to reflect on just how worse it could have gotten, but how bad it really was when it did happen. With that being said, Bella, thank you so much for letting me up. Y'all be good.
Darth Vader, I appreciate you.
Thank
I
you, Jay.
I'm
Thank you,
not
Jay.
licensed to diagnose anybody, Bella, but I really do believe it's a mental illness for a person. So I'm not talking about her, y'all. Please know that, because I don't want somebody to think I'm trying to diagnose her. But it is a mental illness for somebody to get obsessed with someone, to get into those close relationships with them, do whatever they can to get close to that person. And they believe that there is a relationship outside of a friendship. They don't know how to distinguish the two. And it is a mental illness. And I'm not talking about her, so don't think I'm diagnosing her. It is a mental illness for real when people do this. And Tip can probably speak to it too.
Yes, Poetic. I can diagnose. It's borderline personality disorder. I'm sorry.
Okay,
And
thank
I
you.
got also the clip too, y'all. I got the clip of the it's on reality, Bella, of me in the water and her saying whatever the hell she was saying, which I still don't know, but I know where it is. They sent it to me, but they said reality has it.
Bella, can I say something really quick?
Absolutely.
I'm
Good
up
day,
here.
Tori.
Good day, everybody. Hello, Braid. Hi, everybody. I think that one thing Rizzy doesn't understand is that what she did is harassment. And if Braid was not personally acquainted with her, if she had gone on Instagram and found his braiding page and flew him out, she would be sitting in somebody's actual judicial courtroom right now. And I think that she's lucky that it's just TikTok court because Braid is acquainted with her. Because breaking into somebody's room who is there to do a service, you have no prior oh well we like each other, oh well, you know, we gonna touch, we gonna hold hands, we gonna kiss. He is not clothed and you have him on camera.
Poetic, wait, save it. Hold on, Poe. Wait,
The
because
fuck?
I gotta see this and hear this. I got to see this and hear this, boo. I'm talking about every time I look back, like, and I swear when I would look back, she would act like I wasn't on camera too, y'all. Like, girl, I see you with that camera pointed towards me. I'm not stupid.
Wow. You know how when you turn
I'm
around,
just sitting on the motherfucking. Yeah, I don't even. This is about to piss me off, boo.
you know how you turn around and record, like, you know, when you turn around and like you about to take a selfie? That's how it was.
I got tears.
Over there trying to get all the bad energy and messy talk off of me in the ocean and meditate.
Yeah, good job. Oh, there you go. Oh, you did it. Yes. Oh, that's a big one, right? Oh, there you
I know you fucking lying.
Reality said that she did skip some parts before posting.
Oh shit. Yeah. I fell. I don't want to be here anymore. Why'd you do that to me, bro? I told you to lay down. Maybe I'm not watching you anymore. Where's he at? Champ, do not. Because you should have never. Oh my god. Shit is all sandy and shit. Huh? You did so good.
He said, "Get me off that camera."
I said it multiple times, and I know she didn't just zoom in on my Doc. I said, get me off the camera even before then.
Was she live?
Poetic.
Oh, sorry. Was she live?
She came on TikTok live after
Reality T said she didn't post everything before she posted that. So I guess it's more because that's what she said in the comments. Reality said that she did not post everything.
Was she live during this?
Yeah, she was. We was
Yes,
watching
and
it.
I kid you not, before I even took my shirt off and got in the water, I said, Rizzy, don't have me on this camera. I told her, do not have me on this camera. Like, you could probably hear it on the live before, like, I got in the water. Don't have me on this camera. And I kept looking back. I knew she was recording me. Like, girl, you can't act like you taking a selfie, girl. The camera's following me. So I know I'm on this camera. And when I got back to live, they got new pages. Waves, boo. My belly. HB the first one with a screenshot of my damn stomach on her motherfucking camera.
No, I noticed a lot of people was encouraging her behavior, and if it was the other way around, if that was a female, would they be doing the same thing?
If we could reverse it and I was the one in Rizzy's position, I guarantee you they would be telling Rizzy to press charges on me. I can say that without a shadow of a doubt. I got too many enemies and too many trolls. They would have been saying, go press charges on him. Girl, everybody on Messy Talk that don't like me would have been saying, Rizzy, press charges. This is where you can find the resources. He came in there and got in your bed while you were naked and he was drunk. Ho, I would have been to the gulag.
They would have called 911 themselves.
Lock in.
And another thing that we're missing too, and is that Braid goes a lot of places and meets up with a lot of people on Messy Talk, and like people say, he turns up. His mom does not get involved in his trips. This is the first trip that his mother had to get involved and tell Rizzy, no, you can't do this. No, like Braid is 30 years old, and his mother felt like she don't really get involved in his stuff on TikTok. Those of us who know that she had to get involved just to stop this woman. Couples massages, like we're missing the key points.
Overnight with my mama when I fell asleep is the reason that I got a new room. I think she quote unquote got me a separate room. Keep in mind, Bella, another fact that I don't even think we hit on in here is she booked the shit on a week and a half before, but she told me the day before that we was gonna have the same room. That's another thing. So everything happened that night because it was like mini Swishers Diamond. Everything happened that night because my mama was like, hold up, what? She was hearing Rizzy say, we're going to be together this whole time. We're going to be together this whole time. Like, girl, my mama said, no, you're about to get him his own room.
So I'm gonna say this because I was in there right after Braid Live ended. His mother, she was concerned. She went on Nikki's panel, and they were talking to her. Rizzy was in the comments commenting. Then Rizzy went live, and Rizzy was saying like, because now Braid mother was saying like, I need the itinerary. Like, I don't feel safe. She was like, oh, I'm gonna send it to you. I don't know why everybody's trying to paint me out to be a predator. Tib is doing this, and if Tib never said nothing, then it wouldn't have been going this way. And I'm like, no, I'm in the comments like it didn't have nothing to do with Tib. It's the shit you were saying. Then she started blaming Laugh. She was blaming everybody on the panel.
Correct. I do want Bella. I do want to clock in with this. I was in BK's live a couple of times. He was on live with a guy, and the guy wanted him to come to Miami, I do believe, and do his hair while he was there. Another time, it was a phone call. Both times, Rizzy said that's not happening. She was on his live as well and made comments that she wasn't going to share him with anyone else while he was in Florida, which would have been a great thing for BK.
Words were,
and I'm old enough to be his mama, and I could see this a mile away. This is very dangerous.
What
and
she
I
said
have
is
a
very
son.
accurate. What she said is very accurate. Just even as far as the Rizzy told me I can't braid nobody else's hair if I had time, or I was gonna be with her the whole time. If y'all want him to braid your hair, you need to fly him out and blah blah blah. Girl, if I got done braiding your hair and I went to a next client or somebody else down there, I could do that. Like, that's where I knew she was delusional. All of this was said on the same live the night before the flight. That's when she was like, "You're not braiding nobody." Like, girl, she said it on that live,
Correct.
but girl, she really made it clear. She thought she was about to
And
have
you
me to
could have made a
herself from
bag.
start to
You could have
finish.
made a bag while you were down there. And she just blocked all of that for him. And I thought that was just awful. And I thought that was really
The
showed me that
person
she
who
was
just said
really not
stop
his
leading her
friend.
on. To the person
I'll
who said stop leading
readdress
her
it,
on,
Braid.
go get some braces, boo.
Yeah, you can't blame that on Braid at all. You can't say he was Braid nice to everybody. Braid is a charming
Exactly. He's
person.
too nice.
He is.
Everybody.
He's a charming person. I mean, and
Everybody.
everybody. I mean, and he's helped a lot of people on this app. So you can't say that he was leading her on.
He
She
said
was
I still went though, poetic. It's kind of the same thing as stop wearing short skirts and that shit wouldn't happen to you, boo. It's very close.
exactly.
That's why y'all don't understand some of the shit y'all be saying. Is like that's why
Listen,
JE said it's a step away from victim blaming. Corey talk about and he still went. It's giving me you wanted it. It's giving me you put yourself in this position. When I made sure to do everything right by that girl when I was there. Everything right
Exactly.
by that girl when I
But
was
it's
there.
not even borderline victim blaming. It's just flat out now you're blaming him. Like flat out his boundaries were crossed. We seen it in 4K, and you're blaming him for his boundaries being crossed. He said no. No means no. I did receive a CA. It says, would this be an issue if HB didn't interview Rizzy?
that's not. So the
Does
thing
that have
is,
anything to do with it?
I
I
don't,
think
I don't understand that, CA, but thank you
right?
for
So
supporting the accountability court.
that night, when Bray after Bray had the battle with Tyra and Manny for Manny's birthday, we were all in there, right? She's a deadbeat downer. I know everybody see it when she comes up in his panel. Everybody can be having fun. She's a deadbeat downer. Everybody sees it. So when she came up there and she made the little slick comments wasn't even called for, right? And then she wanted to drop Tib. Essence paid to bring her back. She wanted to pay the reveal, and then she got mad after that. She went on mute, and then before you know it, the page got taken down.
And if it was
Right.
about money with him, then he would have taken the money when she said block this person, and he says no, I'm not going to block that person. So it couldn't have been just about money at all. And then, like Bray said, if it was a woman in a bikini on the beach and said don't post her, we would be all over that man, and we would be like, you wrong. All the women would be trying to get the man canceled. You guys have to think about it. If you got a brother, a father, a son, an uncle, a cousin, you got to think about it. It could have been any one of our children in this situation when they're trying to be a friend to somebody.
Braid, I want to
I
comment
just
on
want to say this
this.
and just drop down because Braid keeps saying, oh, I woke up and I had my own room. Braid, you never had your own room. Never had it. That's why you had to stand at the counter for 45 minutes.
Yep. No shade. Clock
She
in.
never, hold on, sorry y'all. But she never was planning on getting you your own room. She wanted you to come pick her up to then go to the hotel room and say, hey, this is the room that we got. It was never Braid got his own room, because anytime I add a room to my credit card, all I have to do is tell them, put it on the credit card that's on file. Your room would have been paid for so you can go in and take a shower.
What you're referring to is the part when I got off the plane, got the rental car, I went to the hotel first, and Rizzy asked me to come pick her up first, but I was already close. But when I got to the desk, they said her room was paid for. This room, the main room was paid for, but you still have to pay for yours. Was her
Yeah,
word verbatim. This room is paid for, but you have to pay for your room. So I
right,
couldn't check in until I went to go get Rizzy.
right. So she already had your guys' room. That wasn't just Rizzy's room. That was your guys' room. Because when she was up talking to Nosy, and I had to go back, and then I actually called some hotels, and I was like, because I've gotten extra rooms on my room because I wanted conjoining rooms for like my kids, right? When I'm like, oh, I want to actually bring them on this trip. All I had to do was add it to the credit card on file. The room was already paid for you guys.
Mad Day, I'm so sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Somebody just commented and said, use your own money. I don't know if y'all are aware of this situation, so just a little prerequisite. Rizzy wanted me to braid her hair, and she's in Florida. So she flew me there. There would be no way that I would pay for any expense when somebody's trying to get me there. She could have flew to me. So I wasn't going to buy a flight. I wasn't going to buy rental car. I wasn't gonna buy a hotel because I'm not the one who wanted the service. She did. So why the fuck would I pay for that? And that's why it was crazy for her to tell me to crowdfund for me to get this. Like I have to crowdfund, but just the context, boo. I didn't ask to go there. She asked me to come braid her hair.
And to get him away from everybody else, because whoever was texting Braid King and was like, "I'm gonna see you when you get there," and he was like, "I'm gonna see you too." That all the jealousy started kicking in right then and there. All of the jealousy started kicking in right then and there. So she knew what she was doing, and then after making those disgusting ass fucking remarks, nah, that shit was nasty. First you called him an abuser in AJ Live, and the same day call him a predator after you fucked up his words. That was fucked up. That was fucked up. And when Bray went live, I had said that to him. This is a time where you have a live for the women who have sons to teach your sons. Don't think with that head down there, but be smart and think with the head on top of your shoulders.
Hey everybody. Can
Hey,
y'all hear me?
yeah, hey,
Yes. Hey, King.
Imagine someone of Nigerian descent feeling like they have to pay $2,500 to get braids. That alone should have told you it was a setup.
Yeah, you know what? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You can go in a shop and speak their language. You can find them anywhere. You probably, you know what I mean? I'm just saying. That's just like me coming to. I'm a Southerner through and through. That's just like me saying, well, I want to go to a Nigerian place and see if I can get some collard greens and cornbread. I'm going to pay this Nigerian to fly me out so I can get some collard greens and cornbread. Get out of here, please.
it was about the person doing the braiding, not the braiding.
I want to double dutch in here really quick, Shashay. Two-step in here and say, I just number one, thank you, Bella, for holding space. I think it's very honorable of you to hold the space as long as well as being in overtime. Secondly, to Trevante, I just want to say I commend you for being strong enough to even hold yourself in this space as well. I know oftentimes we don't see as many men be as forthcoming with these type of conversations because a lot of men deem it as like a weak thing or soft or gay to even have these type of moments of transparency. So I just want to shout you out for even having it. Lastly, I just want to say I hope that with this conversation moving forward, that we do hear more men out when they are being preyed upon. Although we do see women being the main culprits the main denominator that's dealing with the main focal point, excuse me, of these conversations. I do think that we need to highlight that there are men that deal with these same things as well. Because all in all, the photos that's been brought up, the videos that's been brought up, the messages that's been brought up. It's just been a lot.
I
I know
will
I
tell
said
you this, that my patience has officially left the door with that gap mouth weird ass bitch down there. Keep trying to get my
who
attention, talking about
are you
what her mammy
talking
would do,
about?
her mama wouldn't do. I don't give a fuck what your fat, ugly ass mama would do, bitch, if she's still walking this earth, hoe.
Javante.
Now stop talking to me, you gap mouth, ugly
All
bitch.
right, all
My
right,
patience
all
is
right,
gone, hoe.
all right. Now look, Javante, back to it. I know I did say lastly, but now damn it, I got two more points. Now look, I will say this at the same.
Never stop Shari. She know who the fuck I'm talking about with that ugg bug face.
Who was
Bitch think she
Shari?
got 100,000 followers like I give a fuck. Bitch, you ain't nobody, hoe. You want my attention and now you got it, ugly. Get
Real
some
quick,
braces, bitch. Get some
What?
braces. That's what you do.
real
So
quick,
now since we
to
calling people out, okay. So Trevante, let me just veggie back. Fuck the carnivores. Let me veggie back on what you just said just now because somebody named Chocolate Princess or Princessa said, Alex, you was the main one calling Reason on AJ Panel. No, what I did say was for Trevante being somebody that I'm cool with, front end, back end, side end, don't give a damn. I said if a person shows who they can be at times, let's go forth with that so that we can not end up in certain situations. It was never victim blaming. If I know that my friend is a raging alcoholic, I'm not going to go drink with that bitch. Okay? So that's what I said. So let's be very fucking clear.
It was never victim blaming. I stand on what I just said a couple minutes ago, which is that he never deserved anything that he went through. I've told him this, whether it be front end or back end. What happened to him was disgusting. Bottom line. So I don't know why duality be whooping y'all asses so bad, but black people be in a chokehold with duality. Those two things can exist.
Real
Trev was
quick,
Trev.
Bella, I wanted
What
to
happened
add
to Trev
this.
was fucked up, right? On one end. But on the other end, I want my friend to be more vigilant when it comes to how y'all do him on this app. Those two things can exist. Next.
Okay, great. So what I wanted to say, just to
Thanks.
add into a lot of people kept on saying like, or to the comments that were saying he could have paid for his own hotel. Rizzy has said it multiple times that she went on Expedia and she paid for the flight, hotel, and rent. I'm not in the rental car. And so everything was done together. So anything, if he went to the hotel to try and check in, it's as if because Expedia booked it, he wouldn't even be able to book a new room under that same reservation because it's Expedia. You have to call Expedia, then you have to call the person who did the reservations and everything like that. So I just wanted to make sure that we put that in there because a lot of folks are making it seem like, oh, she called the hotel and she did all this. No, it was done through Expedia. That's why everything was paid for. Also, Bray King, just remember, you can also choose the bear.
Y'all sure can, boo.
Okay, bye y'all. Now, if y'all know, Leola always says choose the bear, and if she even said that Braid was right in this situation, y'all know y'all just have to vote that it was wrong on Rizzy part.
It was. I think the video alone that Nosy played poetic is evident enough that it was way too much. And also too, let me also say this on his behalf. Well, let me say this on multiple people's behalf.
Mama gonna
We
have
don't.
to wipe your leaky ass.
Oh my.
Oh, but you might need to wipe your son leaky ass
What's
or
going
your daughter
on?
leaky pussy.
Happening?
That's what you could do. Wipe your son leaky ass or your daughter leaky twat, bitch. Bring that slut back and let's dance. Come
That
back
was
from that real
a
page
mistake.
too, ugly. Come up here and dance, bitch. I'm ready to tango.
Too
I've been
ghetto.
too nice. I've been three nice, girl. Get up here and dance.
Well, Trevante, the last thing I wanted to say to you and everybody else is we don't always need video to confirm what happened. Although we did see your discomfort in the video, and although we did see pictures of your discomfort, let this be a reminder that in the future, if a person tells they was uncomfortable and they went through something, whether it be Rizzy himself or anybody else, we do need to be mindful of those things. That's all I wanted to add before that person came up. But okay.
Yeah, no, cause real quick. So we about to. Are y'all for real right now?
I wanted to add too, Bella. Next
I mean,
time
was
I
that on
would.
purpose or did that come up by mistake? I'm
That
sorry.
was Corey. That's who's been down there with Corey, quote unquote, victim blaming, saying my mama wouldn't have did this. My mama would have told you, don't accept the money. He knew. He not dumb. He shouldn't have went. That's that hoe. And I let her get about 12 comments before I responded. So please don't stop me. Bring her back. I would
Yeah,
love
no,
to hear her out.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. This ain't the platform for that. You're not about to sit here and attack somebody who clearly was victimized. He went to do a service, and his boundaries were crossed one too many times. And because it's a man in this situation, y'all downplaying it. I'm asking you right now, leave. Just leave. The shit ain't right, and I'm not going for that. There's not going to be no victim blaming in here whatsoever. Yeah, you can go.
That was
Yeah,
weird.
you definitely can go. That shit weird. If this man said that he did not want to have anybody in his fucking room, he ain't want that type of boundary crossed. Not only because, see, I was waiting for y'all to speak to it, but okay. So if she can't, she claims she was going into the room so she can get whatever it is that was in the room and then leave. When I showed y'all the camera, she walks into the room. Did y'all see her grab anything and turn around? No. What's the first thing y'all seen her do when she was able to get into the room finally?
Jump in the
What
bed.
did she do?
Lay in the bed.
Laid in the fucking bed, okay? So I guess I'm trying not to get frustrated because again, my fucking son is listening to this shit. This shit is distasteful, it's nasty. I have a daughter too, but I'm not about to sit here and act like my daughter is more important than my fucking son. At the end of the day, men are allowed to say no. Men are allowed to set boundaries too. Ain't that what the fuck we just talked about last week?
Mm-hmm.
So now here we are. This is the second week where a man is being disrespected, victimized, and y'all trying to downplay it. Do that shit in somebody else's platform. Don't come in here with that. If you're not gonna come in here with the sense God gave you, leave. Y'all know good and well y'all wouldn't appreciate that shit if it was happening to one of y'all fucking kids. One of y'all kids is providing a service. Okay, listen, I'm a truck driver. Boom. My truck, something happened, tire blowout. I gotta stay at a hotel. But now all of a sudden the manager's like, well, yeah, I could put you up in the room, but you're gonna have to stay in a adjoining room and you're gonna have to do all these things. And as the truck driver is trying to rest, the motherfucker that owned the company is over here like, well, yeah, I'm trying to come in. I'm going to lay in the bed. Like, I don't get what the problem is. Why y'all not understanding this shit is flat out fucking wrong? Why y'all having a hard time understanding this? Because it's brave. Because y'all disdain for people and that's y'all fucking problem. Y'all gotta learn to do the right thing even when it's people you don't like. This is why a lot of y'all, when y'all be wanting to have platforms and have discussions, that nobody takes shit you say seriously. Because y'all have this fucked up mindset, oh, I got a problem with Braid, so fuck everything that's going on with him. Fuck what happened to him. I don't care. You're weird. You don't know how to be fair. You don't know how to have a lens of unbiasedness. It's, oh, I got a problem with him, so he brought this on himself. You're fucking weird. Leave. If you're not going to come in here, listen to the facts and be fair, this is not the platform for you. I don't give a fuck. It don't even have to be Braid. It could have been Genty. It could have been the motherfucker in the audience himself. I don't got to say his name. No clout. I don't got to say his name. Y'all know who the problem is down there. That shit is weird. If it was done to you, I would be advocating for you in the same way. That's weird. Cool.
Hey, Bella, you expecting too much out of a person that also don't respect boundaries of adolescent women. So the problem here is that there are individuals in the comment section that take advantage of people too. So therefore, they are unable to see where Trevante is coming from because that is in their nature. They can't do right because they don't give a fuck about doing right, and that's just what it boils down to. Y'all, you thinking about morality. A motherfucker with no morality don't give a damn about what you're talking about, and that's the sad part about it.
Hey Bella. Hi everybody. Can I say something real fast?
Classy, my bad. Yeah, let me get myself together.
You're good, darling. Hey Braid, Poetic, Mad, everybody, Genty, all y'all. Hey everybody, god dang it. So I just want to, hey, thank you. I just want everybody like to look at it from a different standpoint because everybody just stuck on the fact that it's a man and it can very well happen to a man. I am a boy mom, so I'm very big on that. But I also look at it as the business aspect of it too, right? Braid clearly said he went there to perform a service, so this was strictly business. So at the end of the day, whether she recorded him or not, he was uncomfortable. So business wise, she should not have been in there. Point blank, period. If he asks, hey, don't do this, don't do that, then don't do it. Respect the boundaries. Respect my business. Even if you don't want to look at it as, oh, well, you already knew, whatever the case may be. Okay, let's look at the business aspect in. He's there to perform a service. One, I'm not going to pay my way when you want me to come and provide this service to you. And two, respect my business. This is a business at the end of the day. So that's just the way that I look at it. Brain, I'm sorry that happened to you. That was jacked up. I don't like it to happen to anybody, but I'm definitely not going to overlook it just because it's a man that's in that position. I'm a boy mom, so that'd be hypocritical of me. You know what I'm saying? So just looking at the business aspect. If you run a business, you want somebody doing your business like that?
I think anybody that has a business and that does services for
Classy.
people, what you should do is you should charge upfront. This is my fee for my room, for my flight and everything, and get it yourself. And that way you don't have any issues with somebody coming in your space. But include all your fees, include the car, include whatever you need to include. Anybody that has a business, that way going forward, you don't have to worry about it. I got my own room, but you paid for this, but I still got my own room, got my own car, everything, and you don't have to have her involved at all. But she's still paying for the services.
I agree.
And that's what I was gonna
Hi,
say.
Bella. Hello, everybody.
Can I say something?
Hey,
Yes.
Okay, so since we're gonna go on the business aspect,
Thankfully, we got a lot of bloggers who have recorded this whole thing and gonna put it on their YouTube, and it's gonna be there probably indefinitely, because it don't take but one person to say, "Oh, didn't he try to grape that girl in Florida? That girl that was in a hospital," and somebody run with it. Because like last week, someone said about me, they was like, didn't you get accused of fraud? Your insurance business accused of fraud?" And thankfully for me, when the person who I had to report for insurance fraud, I put those videos of the people coming into my office, I put those videos on YouTube so they could sit there indefinitely, because this happened in 2016, right? So thankfully, Braid will be able to pull that up anytime someone tries to book service or cancel their service. He said, "What happened?" "Well, I heard something about Grape. Let me send you these YouTube pages and tell you I did." You know what I'm saying? Y'all have to understand. One person can ruin your damn business with one allegation. For real.
It's very clear, just for clarity purposes, Grape has not been even in the equation, except for when HB told her to grape me, respectfully. But she has made some accusations, but that hasn't been one of them. Of course, the doors was locked; she couldn't get in there to me, boo. But this is what I have to say, just burning a hole in my chest, because y'all know how I am when it comes to this whole SA talking shit. The only thing I don't like is I got to tap in on the victim blaming shit. A motherfucker will not come forward and say some shit because it's gonna be bitch niggas like Corey and bitches like Shari that's gonna find a way to motherfucking make it like you wanted it to happen or you could have avoided it. That's why motherfuckers be shutting their mouth, because of weird ass motherfuckers like you. A bitch know when something is wrong. A nigga know when something is wrong. Ain't a fuck thing that could have been differently. Ain't a motherfucking thing I could have done or I wanted it or I knew better. Any of that. Y'all bitches be having everybody fucked up with that. Everybody. That's even been in some situations.
Hi, Brent. Can I ask
I'm
this
back
question?
to what you
Can
just
I ask
said,
Brent a
Grace.
question?
I'm gonna call back to what he just said. You just said Grape has not been brought into the equation, right? Well, then when you came back, wasn't you invited to do another trip with her before you was called an abuser and accuser and all that?
She said she wanted to go probably the damn day before she was on HB panel talking shit.
That's what I see.
Yeah,
That's
she
my
was talking
point.
about
So
another
when you
trip.
say that,
Yeah, exactly.
you invalidate what I said, because we don't know what you're gonna be
No, I
accused
only
of next week,
invalidate that
next
one
month,
word that
next
you used.
year.
The only thing I invalidated was that word that you used. That's
What
it.
I'm saying to you
I
is,
agree
as
with
of
what you said.
today, you have not been. As of today. Now let's do a thing for a thing. Old boy was not accused until 7 months later from the night of the so-called incident. Clock in.
But see, that's where my victim blame side comes in too. Although that I can feel the way that I feel, it don't matter if it was 8 months later and a motherfucker still was building up the gumption to do what you had to do. It doesn't matter when. I don't care about when it was. A motherfucker probably thought, confused, bitch wondering, bitch going through the thoughts. Did I want? Bitch, I can't really say. You feel me? It came after the fact. I can't.
Bella, can I have a conversation with Braid right quick? Hi, Braid. Thank you so much. You were so graceful to me today. I really, really appreciate it. I really, really do. I had a quick question because I hear a lot of everybody else talking, but just as you're kind of correcting that Grape hasn't come into the conversation, a lot of other people are still insinuating, talking about business and all of this other stuff. But I wanted to say one thing right quick. I've seen a lot of women on this app sexualize you. Would you agree? A lot of women.
A lot of women and men.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for clearing that up. So as we have this conversation, and thankfully you are comfortable with us having this conversation, because it's a very important conversation. So next time y'all get in his box and want him to do that little dance where he's popping his, eggplant and everybody want to see it, and Braid and talking under his clothes, talking about his sexuality, realize you're just maybe a small version of Rizzy. When y'all sexualize this man, and I can call some names. I can put a name on it, like Blackberry. Like Blackberry does it every time she's in the panel with this man. So y'all stop acting like y'all any different than Rizzy. If we gonna get in the mess, let's get in the mess.
This is what I would say. I'm with you when you right drop, and you had me until you lost me.
Oh no, I seen Blackberry did it because I called her out, and I
Maybe
thought
so.
y'all was the same age. I
But
literally
this my
thought y'all
thing.
the same age.
What?
I mean, I thought she was
Well,
older
Brenda,
than
it
you.
doesn't. I don't. You know, I don't care about age either, boo. You could be 65 fucking with me. I don't care. But I will
I
say this: like,
understand.
you are right about this. You are right about the sexualizing thing, and I agree with that. But you
Hmm.
also got to understand my personal relationships that I do have with people. You feel me? And the banter, like the banter. A lot of this shit is entertainment. A lot of this shit is TikTok. A lot of us hosts are gonna. I'm gonna jump around, wave my hand, say thank you, baby, thank you, boo. Motherfucker gonna say they
Hmm.
my wife. All of that. Like that's just that. So it's a banter, but also you are right. But I wouldn't compare them to Rizzy.
Well, I'm gonna
That's where
say
you lost
this.
me as the same as Rizzy. I agree
Well,
with you.
well,
He's like,
well, I'm gonna tell you
they
why.
the same as
It
Rizzy.
may not be the same as you, because the same thing I was telling Erica earlier about relationships, right? So it may not be the same with you because you know your relationship with each individual, correct? But in Rizzy's mind, Ash, that's why she compared you being in the bed with Pooza and you being in the bed with
That's
Chef.
where the boundaries come in. You're right.
That's
You're
right.
completely correct. Like, but I can't
Exactly.
affect her mind. I can't really
Exactly.
tell her brain how to think necessarily. But you
Exactly.
are right on that.
That's
And
right.
it's like, but when a person says no, or a person says I want my own room, or a person says don't have me on camera, or a
I
motherfucker got
totally
18
agree.
locks on the door, you see the boundary. That's when you know what level we on right there.
I
Even with me
totally
saying I
agree.
want my own room,
No, no,
boundaries was put up.
no,
Like,
no, no,
you
no, no.
think you
I was
friends with me
thinking.
like this, girl? We not on that, boo.
No, I was thinking before we even get to the aspect of the her going or you and she meeting up in Florida, in her mind even before that time, your relationship or your banter with everybody else and her, I think her saying that her name was on your phone and all of this stuff, in her mind, every relationship you have with everybody else, she may not be seeing it as just a banter, as you're calling it. You have your own thing with everybody. To
Right,
her, it's
right, right,
something
right.
more deep. So to her, in her mind, even if it's delusion, her delusion is her reality. So I'm just telling these other women and men and whomever else it is sexualizing you, they need to stop. It needs to stop, because at some point you do feel uncomfortable. At some point you're tired of people talking under your clothes or talking about your sexuality or talking about your relationships. At some point you do get tired, and they just need to respect that boundary. Lastly, I want to say this. It sounds like when you were talking about locking the door, in my mind the first thing that came up was, oh, I wonder if he thought Rizzy was going to get in there and grape him. But by your answer to the question, it wasn't. Well, I'm gonna let you answer it. Was your reasoning, and I want you to be clear, for locking all three locks, is you thought she was gonna get in there and sexualize you, or you thought that she was just going to make you feel uncomfortable, always having the camera in your face for other people to kind of come into your intimacy of your space?
I felt like I definitely was not worried about her sexualizing me or
Okay.
raping me. That's not she
Okay.
girl. She would have got, unfortunately, boo boo bopped all upside her head before I would have even let
Thank
that happen.
you.
I don't even play those games.
Okay. Okay.
Respectfully, I just don't want, again, Rizzy in my face with a camera. Rizzy, I
Mhm.
don't know. I could just see myself going to sleep. She going through my motherfucking bag, girl. I just don't understand. I just don't know. Like, I did not want Rizzy in nowhere near me while I was sleeping. While I'm sleeping, I just didn't want Rizzy near me. That was the only thing. I don't think she was gonna come in there and do nothing, girl. She couldn't have done nothing, boo. She couldn't have done nothing with me unless she put me in a big ass headlock with them strong ass arms.
Thank you,
Like,
Bray.
but
Because what we
like,
hear
no.
people up here saying, what we hearing a lot of people up here saying is trying to insinuate that she was there and wanted to sexualize you, or that was her fault. But for me, the boundary that she crossed and what I'm hearing you saying, and you even cleared up now, is that one, we can say y'all did have a friendship, because everybody keep talking about, oh, it's business, 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 but y'all actually had a friendship. So let's not minimize it to just business when she really thought you were a friend. You've saved her life sometime because she was wanted to take it. So we can say that it was a true friendship, right?
What was said about
Me
me?
and Rizzy really, we did have a
Girl,
true
you
friendship.
last. Go ahead. I'm sorry,
Girl,
Dusty.
I'm last. I said what was said about me, baby. I can leave out.
Shit.
What the fuck was said about me?
Girl, we'll talk about it later. Go ahead, babe.
Cause I'm getting messages. What the fuck
She
you
said
saying?
that you sexualized Braid.
Girl, I don't
Yes.
need you to repeat what I say, poetic.
She
You
asked a
can't talk for
question,
your
and you
fucking
talking
self.
about business, but
She
let me
knows
tell you
she
something.
said
I
Braid
Braid
is
know
a
she
business.
sexualized
Braid
them. What you
is
talking
a
about?
business.
Okay, okay,
Braid
okay,
is
okay,
a
okay.
Bitch, you
business. That's why
sexualize
we
a
Listen,
talking
lot of
about business,
motherfuckers
because
on here.
Braid is a
listen.
business.
So how
And
We're
you
it was
getting
a
bitch,
business
beside the
Bella, shut
point.
up.
transaction.
Shut the
It was
fuck
a
up.
business
Bella, you
transaction.
just
So
beating
you
your
come up
bitch
here
up
and try to
because they
argue
said
a
Bella
man's
Bitch, you
mental
can't
health.
talk for
You
your
go somewhere
damn
and sit
self.
down.
Go
It
you
was a
said
business
hoe.
transaction.
That's why
That's
you
what it
can't get
was.
no
A
fucking dick
business
now. You
transaction. And you
always
need to
worried
get that.
about
And
something
you
else.
even
Now,
sexualized
Brad,
Braid.
you
You
drunk
did.
dip, bitch.
You
Bitch,
the
how
married
the fuck
woman.
you gonna
You
compare me to some
sexualized
motherfucking
Braid.
reason?
Yeah, now we're getting beside the point though. Like this
Brad,
is
you feel
Exactly.
some
So,
type of way with me
okay,
when I be fucking with you?
thank you,
No, I
BlackBerry,
don't. I
thank
didn't
you.
say it. That wasn't me that said that.
I
You know, I
know,
don't
but
do
I'm
that.
just
But
saying, can you
yeah, I didn't
do
say
you
that.
feel some type of way when I
No,
told
I
you?
explained. I have my own personal
Never
relationship
met
with
Braid
everybody in
in
banter.
real life.
Yeah, we have our own personal banter, like I have with
Oh
a lot of
my
people.
And
God.
girl, I'm a long way from motherfucking reason. I don't play them fuck games, okay?
But
So
Girl,
I
you
don't
talk
I
even
about
said
that
fucking
that.
man
I
compare
said
me
clothes
to
that.
no
I
every
said
time
bullshit
you
that.
like
see
that.
that man.
Brenda,
You
I
talking
said it.
under that
Brenda, I
man
said that.
clothes.
Brenda, I did say that, Brenda.
Bitch,
You
you need to
talking
go
under
find you a life and stop playing
Braid,
with me,
even
hoe.
though you
Cause
don't
you
feel
got
like
the
a
wrong
victim, don't mean you're
motherfucking
not a
one.
victim. Even though it's okay with
I
you,
understand what
doesn't
y'all
mean
saying.
that
No,
it's
I understand what
inappropriate.
y'all saying.
It
I
can be
understand what y'all. You
it
don't.
But
cannot be okay
baby,
with you and
Breezy
still
on
be
a whole
inappropriate.
nother level. It ain't the
Exactly.
fucking
Right.
same.
Right. Right. That's what I said.
but
Rizzy
Don't
is
fuck,
wait a
real.
don't
minute,
put
but
my,
wait a
but don't
minute.
Girl,
mix me
stop
up with that bullshit,
sexualizing
girl.
that
You
man
got
every
me
time you in
fucked
a
up.
box. You talking about that man pickle.
When
That
they
man had on
digress, I want
pants
to
and you
say
was talking
something,
about you
please.
could see his dick print.
Well,
You's a disgusting ass bitch like
apparently you
anybody
so
else, ho.
motherfucking
But
interested,
anyway,
bitch.
I'll
You can
let you
repeat
finish
what
because
the
I'm
fuck
having a
I
conversation with
said.
Braid.
Why
You
you
done
so
talked about that
worried?
man dick more than
Why
anybody
the
else on
fuck
this
is
app.
you worried?
Girl, nasty ass.
Why the fuck
Get
is you
your
worried? Cause
own
bitch,
dick
if
and
you
leave
put
his
your
dick
husband
alone.
dick up there, I'ma look too, hoe. You got me fucked up.
Rick King.
Come back,
Well,
dry
I
clean and
can say
violate.
this. I can
Bella,
say
I
this.
thought they said you said. I thought they said you said something. You ain't saying nothing about me. Oh, okay, my bad then. Cause baby, I was trying to get up here, honey. Cause don't do no bullshit like that.
So, and I
Well, I
can say
can
this
say
too. Let
this.
me say
I've been
this
a
too. Let me hold
woman.
on, Kiana, please. Let me just clarify this. The trip out dance
And T
is
Lee, bitch, I
let me,
don't give a fuck
Brenda,
about you
please.
cringe.
The
So
trip,
I hope your ugly
Brenda,
ass cringing now, bitch.
got it. So the trip out
Cringe in
dance
a grave somewhere. You know what, Lord,
is
it's
not
Sunday.
really
Let
them
me get the fuck
sexualizing me. I
down
think it's more
before
from
I
a
tell these bitches to go mind
purpose.
their motherfucking business and die beside their mammies or grandmammies. Okay, Bella, let me get down before I get your boxes taken, baby, because these bitches got me fucked up. Y'all kiss a dead dick.
I'm
And
so
drop
sorry.
Queen, I hope you croak on one, bitch.
Okay,
Oh
can I
boy.
say
At
something?
least I know how to get one and don't have to sexualize a man on the internet who I never met. Every
But
time
John,
Braid
didn't you
stand
lick
up, you
your
talk
tongue
about
out
you
one
see that
time at
man
Braid?
penis.
Okay,
Didn't you lick
can
your
I say
tongue out one
something?
time at Braid?
But respectfully, it is there though.
If I remember that.
Can I just say something real quick?
Braid, you and I was having a good conversation and it got
But
derailed by
drop,
this man.
Drop. That's
didn't
not
you
fair to
lick your
Brenda because
tongue
you
out at
was
Braid
flicking
one
your tongue at
time?
him and Nitra
Hold on,
Live and
when you
all
get
that.
done,
That's
can I
not
say
fair.
something?
Okay, I
Yeah.
That's
know how
not
to speak.
fair.
Hold on. I was not doing that tongue thing to just him. I was doing it to everybody and it was in fun. I never spoke about his penis.
That's what
I
we
never
doing
talked
in
You
about
was
here.
doing
wanting
it
his
to
penis.
Braid. You
I
wasn't
was
doing
doing
it
it to
to everybody. I
everybody.
watched
I
that whole
already said
court
that I was
case.
going to do it. I
I
said I was
watched
going
that
to do
whole
it in
court
a
case,
vibe.
drunk.
I
Well,
said I
I
was
You
going
was
to do
doing
it
it
in a
to
vibe.
Braid,
You couldn't tell me who I was
blowing
going to do.
kisses. You was
You
blowing
couldn't tell me who I was
kisses,
going to.
winking, all that. I'll see y'all
Okay.
next I watched that whole court case. I'm just saying it's not fair to do Brenda Next like that when Sunday,
Girl,
you've done it
Brenda
too.
is a level 8.5. Brenda is an 8.5.
Same time,
If I
same
did something
place.
to that man one time, I didn't sexualize him in that
What you
way.
say, Braid?
Get out of here.
I'm about to get out of here. I'm just saying you can't. She can't do that to Brenda. That's
I
all.
was doing it to everybody. I'd already said I was going to do it on a live, and I chose to do it on that live. I have
Too
never
brave.
talked about
Too
one of them
brave.
in any
Too
type of
brave.
sexual way.
Flicking your
Ever.
tongue. Y'all, you was saying making sexual innuendos and all that. Yes, you was.
Girl, that's for the court. I have never done that outside of anywhere else with that man.
Okay, and Brenda do it in the kingdom. She's never
Girl,
done it
she do it
outside of the
everywhere.
kingdom.
She does it everywhere. Talking
That's what
about
I'm
his dick
saying.
print on the pants
Kiana,
is not
that's
the
what I'm
same
saying.
as what I
What's
was
the
doing.
difference? What's the
Girl, okay.
difference?
She do it everywhere, every day. I did it one
You're
time, and
married.
it wasn't
She's
directed at
single.
him. It was
You're
directed at the
married.
court.
You're married. She's single. Drop. What's the difference?
Well, I can do what I want when I'm married. What the fuck you
And she
talking
can do
about?
what she wants.
What
She's
me
single.
being
So
married
what are
got
we
to do
talking
with it?
about?
What me
She's
being married
single.
got
What
to
are
do
we
with it?
talking about? You're talking about what a single
What
woman
me
does with a
being
single
married
man.
got to do with
You're
it?
talking about what a single woman.
When the fuck I supposed to close my eyes if he put the dick in the goddamn camera? I'ma look
You don't have
again.
to comment
He was
every
there.
time
He
you
was
see
there.
it.
Look on
You
motherfucking
He
comment
was
on
game.
there.
You put
everything
your
about
husband
Smacks
dick
with
up
this
there,
man.
bitch. I'ma look too.
Everything
Why
when it
are you
comes to
so
Smacks with this man.
motherfucking worried though?
Everything. You just need to get a man at this
Why
point.
bitch,
When
I
I
said what I
once,
said.
you're gonna be the first one to
Do
know.
something
Okay?
about it. I said what I said. What
You
you
can
gonna do?
tell your husband not fucking you good because you are
Girl,
angry
whatever.
bitch.
You always worried about what
on your
somebody else
fucking
husband
angry.
doing,
For
but
me
can't
to be
get one.
single
You
and not
can't get
getting no dick,
nobody to
bitch, you
touch
more
you.
angry than me.
You can't
You
get
is a
nobody
big
to
old
touch you,
angry
girl.
bitch. That
Okay,
African can't be
Bella.
giving you
That's
that
all I wanted to
goddamn
say,
dick. That dick
Bells.
can't
See
be
you
good.
later.
That dick can't be good because bitch, your ugly angry ass always on here into some shit.
Are
If
you
I
done?
had some good dick that was dicking me down,
Are
bitch,
you
trust and
done?
believe me, a
You don't
lot of
know what
y'all
you
would get
have
it
because you
real
ain't never
easy.
had none. You don't know what you would do.
A lot
You
of
ain't
y'all
never
would
had
get it
no
real
man that
easy.
wanted
Y'all will
you.
see the
How can you
nice
tell me
Y'all
about
gotta
what you would
stop.
do with a
Y'all
man and
gotta
you ain't
stop.
never had one?
Y'all have to stop now. Y'all really have to stop now.
I ain't never had what?
This too
A
much.
man
This
who
too
wanted you?
much.
Oh, thank
Too
you,
much.
Tinker.
Bella,
You
I
only had a
guarantee,
man who
I
knocked your man
guarantee I
inside
can
the
get your
washer.
motherfucking
He
husband
showed
if
you
he
he
wants
didn't
to
want you,
see me.
bitch.
Wait, hold on.
I
But it's
I
a difference
guarantee you I
though.
can pull your husband
Girl,
if
It's
he
please,
see
you
a
can't
me.
pull your
I
own. Where you think
guarantee
you
you
can
that,
get
and that's
mine?
on
Go
your
pull
mammy
your
life.
own, then try
That's
to
on
pull
your
mine.
mammy life,
Oh,
okay?
dumbass shit.
That's
Okay,
on
let me
your
say
mammy
this. Can I
life.
say this, Bella? Can I
Now
say
put
this?
that in a pipe
Can
and
I
smoke
say
it,
this? Can
bitch.
I say this, Bella? Okay,
The fuck
y'all
you
do
worrying about what the fuck
understand.
I'm looking at?
Y'all do understand the nigga that you want to hit on you is not SA. The nigga that you want to hit on you, I'm sorry, the nigga that you don't want to hit on you is SA. The nigga that you don't want to hit on you, y'all got what I'm saying. So Bella, Bray might like it from Brenda. He don't like it from Rizzy.
Thank you.
Understand? We didn't understand it.
But what
But
I
yes, y'all, we do
said
have to
was
protect
like
this
we didn't
page.
understand the other day you had piss in the urine. I said when a nigga hit on you that you don't want to hit on, that's SA. The one you want to hit on you, go ahead and do it, baby. Go ahead
And
and hit
right
on
now we
you.
just
It's
be
a
joking.
difference
But for you to take
between
a simple us playing around, bitch,
Girl, you do that
you is
all the
crazy.
time. You do it
But why is
often.
it your
It's not
why is
a
it
once
bothering
an
you though?
occasion thing. You
If
do it
Bray
every
said it
time you
doesn't
hear
bother
this
him,
man.
why in the
You're
fuck
talking
is
under
it
his
bothering
clothes.
you?
And it's cringy
Why
and
in the fuck
disgusting.
is it bothering you?
Because it's cringy and disgusting.
But you
That's
lick your
why.
tongue out at him.
But it's
Shit.
a big difference between flirting and sexual harassment. That's what I'm
Thank
saying.
clock in
Flirting
somebody.
and
But he
sexual
just said that
harassment
Rizzy
is
never
two
sexually
different things.
harassed him. He just said that. So y'all stop putting that in that man's mouth.
But
That's the
if the
point that
man
I'm
said that
saying.
he
No,
was,
I didn't.
if
I
the man
didn't.
said he was
No, I
naked in the
didn't.
bed and he was
No, I didn't.
uncomfortable
No,
with
I
him
didn't.
getting
I know
naked
I
in the
got bars,
bed,
but no, I never
He
said that.
said,
Drop. I did not say that. Drop
She
Queen.
always just putting
Drop. I did not
words
say
in
that.
folks'
Drop Queen.
mouth.
I
can
did
we
not say
can
that.
we
I did
finish
not say that.
talking? Go
She
ahead and say
probably
it, Bray,
tripping
because
over
I
that
just
big ass
asked you if
tongue in
you
her
felt
mouth. The
like,
reason why she getting the shit
girl,
twisted.
you know everything, but instead of how to get out your brother's house, you know everything about everything but how to
Get out
take
my
care of
brother
yourself. You
house.
know everything about everything instead of having you some motherfucking kids. Bitch, at this point, you don't know
Brother,
a
I'm sorry.
motherfucking
I'm
thing.
finna
You
calm
can't
down
make
in
it.
a
All you
minute.
fucking do is beg, bitch. You beg your family and you beg TikTok, hoe.
Woo! Thank
When you
y'all, my
done, me and
cousins
Bray
that
can
helped
finish
me
our
get in this
conversation.
3-bedroom
Cause that's
apartment.
why there
Thank
can't be
y'all so much,
that's
my
why there
cousins.
can't be a
Again, I would
conversation.
never
You
ever
motherfuckers
forget that,
always running
okay?
your mouth about irrelevant ass shit. You sexualize him every day. You'll sexualize
Be
him
quiet.
tomorrow.
Big lip, be quiet, be quiet. My brother waking up.
Bitch, you
Be
big
quiet.
and ugly. You bug-eyed looking
Be
bitch. Ain't no way you talking about no bitch.
Your mammy.
You completely ugly. Everything about you is
Thank you.
ugly. I look younger than you, hoe. The fuck you talking about?
Thank you, mommy. Anything else, Tinkle? Ooh. All right, I done seen about one too many violations. And I ain't gonna hold you. This has been a good day. So before it goes too far, and all them coins that they done sent y'all, we gonna salvage them coins. Let's just get straight down to the question. Periods. Period. Dot. All right. This is it. We wrapping up. Let's get these polls rolling. Get up out of here. Cause I ain't gonna hold you. I'm hungry. All right. First question. After hearing everything that we heard today, hearing the audio, we heard from Rizzy and Braid. So both parties were able to speak to their case. All right. My question is, after hearing everything that we heard, did Rizzy plot on Braid? Was she plotting on Braid? Red, yes. Blue, no. Did Rizzy plot on Braid? By the way, we did in fact hit 1 million likes. It's been chaotic, so we didn't even have time to celebrate. But I definitely want to again acknowledge that we for sure hit that 1 million likes. We did record breaking numbers today, y'all. If you know, you know. Thank y'all so much for coming in. I'm glad that we are seeing the support. The support and the numbers need to go hand in hand, and we are starting to see duality in accountability court, and I love that for us. Been a long time coming. Yes, get those votes in, y'all. If you are home cleaning, cooking, you at church, just do me a quick favor. Come on in real quick. Do a quick vote or grab a heart me. If you never grabbed a heart me in here before, we want to see some new faces. Grab a heart me. I shot you out. Let's see where the votes is at. Ooh, 559. Okay, Crystal, thank you for the heart me. Cassandra, okay, some new faces. Yeah, come on in. All right, Unique. So we have the majority rule that they do believe that Rizzy was plotting on Braid. Next question. The people would like to know, is Rizzy manipulative? Do y'all believe Rizzy is a manipulator? Red, yes. Blue, no. Y'all still sending out the pops. Thank you so much. Spooky with the heart me. Okay, Unique. V with the heart me. Amiga. Okay, got the flag in the bio. Speak truth with the heart me. Yeah, if you haven't grabbed the heart me before, grab your heart me. Welcome in, y'all. We welcome everybody in. Appreciate you, Sag. Grab y'all heart me's. Thank you for the pops. Okay, we got, was it Miss Empress? Might not have caught your name, but thank you so much. One stick with the heart me journey. Yes, thank y'all. I know y'all taking y'all time out to watch. It's entertaining, but we definitely like seeing new faces over here. Jazz Simone, thank you. HR, thank you for the heart me's. Yeah, if you never grabbed a heart me, grab y'all one. All right, so we have the vote getting ready to come in. Again, another over 500. All right, so we have 551 believe that Rizzy is a manipulator. After seeing the video, Braid, he's laying in his bed, he's asleep, he gets knocks on the door, he has to remove the latches from the door. Okay, he comes, lays back down, Rizzy goes into his room, she claims she was going in there to get something, but apparently she just wanted to get in his bed. Is Rizzy considered dangerous? Was her behavior with Braid dangerous? Red, yes. Blue, no. If you was here listening to the case, was Rizzy behavior dangerous towards Braid? When you are not voting, you may continue to run up the likes. Y'all did a great job with the shares today. Again, grabbing y'all daily heart me, Nicole. All right, I see you coming in. Danielle, seeing some new faces. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all with the gifts, with the heart me's, pops, all of that. Thank you. Maggie, welcome in. Okay, Tony, welcome in. I see y'all. Again, over 500 votes. Y'all are doing great with the votes. Y'all put us in the rankings today. Y'all showed out today, y'all. Thank you so much. Shout out to Clock the T. Clock the T put up a video, pretty much a big compilation of multiple gifts that was dropped today. So over 500 people do believe that Rizzy is dangerous. All right, I ain't gonna hold you. I gotta ask this question. Do Rizzy and Braid need to officially part ways after what just happened over the weekend? Do they need to leave each other alone for good now? Red, yes. Blue, no. Meaning no reconcile, no conversation, no making up. Do they need to leave each other alone after what happened? Lisa, hi. All right, Mike Sean, thank you with the heart me. Thank y'all so much. When y'all grab y'all heart me's, it also activate the emotes. Do Rizzy and Braid need to leave each other alone for good? Y'all still voting? Okay. Okay. V, is it Vic? All right, yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I see so many new names in here. All right, yeah, this vote has over 600. Yeah, we wrapping up court, but this is the voting system for those that are new here. This is how we do court. Damn, 630 people said cut the ties, cut the strings. It's over with. It's a dub. Leave it where it's at. If you are new here, I will definitely shout your name out. Hit that follow button real quick. This is Accountability Court. We do court every Sunday, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we discuss cases that happen throughout the TikTok streets. Respectfully, thank you so much, KJ, with the follow. So I'm seeing a lot of new faces. Y'all new here. Y'all new to this. Definitely come through. One love. Thank y'all so much. Oh yeah, my fault, y'all. I started speaking Philly. I gotta keep it together. I'll be working on that. But thank y'all so much. Respectfully, this court is adjourned. Might have gotten through a few more cases, but listen, today went exactly the way that it needed to go. Y'all been great. I'm sure it's other people that's live now. Y'all can go ahead, get up out of here. But yeah, today was definitely a good jaunt, respectfully. Yes. Court is over. Hit the milli likes. We gonna close out court. Shout out to Genty. He didn't get to say much, but he definitely had his presence known today in court. Shout out to the vloggers. Shout out to all the content creators. Again, if there's a content creator emote that y'all want to see created, let me know. I will gladly make sure that they get added to the rest of the other emotes to support everybody. Yes, definitely was a beautiful show today. I appreciate y'all. All right. Now, because Slim did make my new theme song, I'm not even gonna lie, I definitely would like to, on my Millie celebrations, I'm going to have to rotate between Genty and the OG of what started Accountability Court. We're going to shut it down with this one today, y'all. I will see y'all next Sunday. Yeah. Thank you. Damn, they still reporting. Thank you. Drop your favorite emo in the chat, y'all. We out. Yeah. There y'all go.